sold my soul to the bottle. Still none of my friends have left me yet. I'm the same man I was since the age of 13, and I've lived my life with no regrets. If you're looking for some freedom, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum. If you're looking for rhyme or reason, all it takes is 10 drinks minimum. My goodness. We are live on the internet somewhere, right? We might be live on TV. I don't know if they have us on Roku or whatever. Fuck, I don't know.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
I mean, I come across some Tubi action where it's just people going off on like different languages.
Dude, I'd do some Tubi. We could be live on TV in Brazil. I don't know.
Who knows what they do with these broadcasts?
Yeah, I'm Chris Burnett. I'm the host of this train wreck called 10 Drink Minimum, sponsored by Topo Chico Hard Seltzer. Smiley's back.
I'm back. I had a fantastic trip.
Finally.
I know.
Jesus fuck, dude.
Yeah, traveling all the time. Sorry about that.
Yeah, well, you know, no one cared. No one asked.
Oh, no. I mean,
No, they did.
People did care.
They did.
I heard quite the contrary.
Really? Oh, well, hold on. We have one other person in the studio with us. We have Billy. I need that horn for you. What did someone say?
Back in the studio.
Did they say that you were missed or what?
Oh, yeah, no, it's just everyone at work. And people that stop by work to say hi. Because
They're all the goddamn podcast was bullshit.
No, they did not say that.
All right. Because fuck all them people.
And everyone liked me up in Portland, too. They got their smiley time.
Who did? Who liked you in Portland?
Well,
I need first names, last names, addresses.
Okay, I don't have any addies. I don't have any addies. But I tried to hang out with Brophy, but apparently he was in Japan.
Oh, what the fuck?
And
he's big in Japan.
I hung out with Oliver Romero.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And of course my brother.
Oh, okay. So you did your nephew's naming ceremony?
I did.
How old do you have to be to get? Is this Choctaw?
14.
Choctaw,
yeah.
Okay.
Choctaw. He just turned 14, so we did his naming ceremony. And as his uncle, I got to name him.
And what did you name him?
The Pleasant One.
Okay.
Nambashka.
Okay. Where did you get the name at?
It's like if you get your kid name. You get your kid name.
There's not like a Scholastic Books has Choctaw names, or
no? You just.
Oh, okay.
It's kind of, but it's like wishful thinking.
Oh, okay.
I'm like, he's gonna grow into this name, so I named him the Pleasant One.
I see.
I'm like, and one day he will be the Pleasant One.
Aha. All right.
I just know, yeah, it's true. You need a good name because people grow into names like Toby, and Chad. And you know that personality when you see it.
What is an adult name that like you're okay? For example, you're Billy.
Yeah, timeless.
But a lot of people would prefer, like, that are your age, to be called William
or Liam.
Liam, I didn't know that. God, so there's William, there's William, Willie, Billy, and now
Bill, Liam.
Jesus. Yeah.
There's more.
Because there's for me there's Chris, Christopher, Topher, which I hate.
Oh, that's
I
right.
fucking hate that one, right? Like, ugh. So what is an adult one like? What is an adult one when you meet someone and they're still using it? Like, you're like, what? Like you're James, but you could be Jimmy.
Oh yeah,
right?
I don't have
Jimmy!
any. I don't have any diminutives on mine.
Hey, Jim.
It doesn't work.
No.
I mean, like
the only person to let use diminutive on me is my brother, and he calls me
Jimbo.
He calls me Jimbo. Yep.
Jimbo Smiley.
Yeah, he's all Jimbo. Come here, Jimbo. And I'm like, fuck you, Matt.
Dude.
So I call him Matty.
Oh.
Because it's the worst you can do with Matthew.
Yeah. What is it? What is a bad one?
I grew into Billy, and I like it, and thank goodness I'm not like a boomer, because then they would switch to Bill or whatever.
William, probably, yeah.
Or Will.
Mercy, William.
Will.
Mercy.
But I'm gonna stay Billy forever. It's like I'm not gonna outgrow this.
What about Bildo? Do you like that one?
Billiam. I can't think of anything.
I'm trying to think because there are some that you're just like.
You're still called that?
I mean, there's Tom, there's Tommy, there's Thomas, right? You know, and it's like you're like, really? You're like a 40-some-year-old man and you're called
Timmy or something?
Yeah, Timmy, yeah, instead of Tim. Yeah, Timmy would be Timmy. There you go. So if you have like a guy who's 50 and they're all, that's Timmy. And you're all, that's
what?
Timmy's. That is a really good example of this. Yeah, like, yeah.
Not Timothy.
I don't know. See, I don't think I'm a Christopher. I'm a
only
Chris.
when you're in trouble.
Yeah, that's true.
Get the full name.
I wonder. Yeah, and some of these are fucking weird. Like I'm trying to think. There's some that like the shorter version makes no sense whatsoever. It's like, okay, I'm trying to think of one.
Oh, like Richard and Dick.
Yeah,
that makes no sense.
Yeah, like where did that? Dick for short.
They just call me Dick for short. Yeah. Are you sure?
What? What the fuck?
As long as you're asking for it, I will call you Dick.
Like why? Like what? Like okay, is that something your family did? Like I don't know.
My poor nephew, they're all.
Yeah.
They thought their name was Ding Dong for the longest time because.
Hey, Ding Dong.
Where's the Ding Dong at? Ding Dong, Ding Dong. He's like, here I am.
Is that what his dad called him?
Yeah, that's what everyone called him.
Oh, that's terrible.
And he'll eventually, like, at one of his classes, like the teacher asked him what his name was, and he said Ding Dong. I'm like, oh, we need to stop.
No.
We need to stop saying that.
Yeah, you do. That's terrible. That's terrible. Yeah, there are some of those names where, like, I know somebody, like, since he was a little boy, everyone, I don't even know his real name, calls him Turtle. And I was like, where did that come from? He's like, they've called me that since I was a little boy. And I'm like, they named you that? And they're like, no, they just, like, okay, weird. Weird.
Well, it's like, I don't have the same last name as the rest of my family.
No, you don't.
They're all Gregory's. They're like, oh, how'd you get the last name Smiley? My mom gave it to me.
Just randomly.
Because when you have a birth certificate, you can name your kid whatever you want.
For real? Like that is what happened to you?
Yeah.
You get married, you can just change your name. It's just a free, whatever you want it to be.
I think they only let you do it once, though.
Yeah. Well, and then you have to literally like go and it's a fucking pain in the ass to get it changed to whatever,
I mean, you can switch it. You do it done for free though the first time.
Yeah.
First time's on us.
Like, you're getting married? Choose your new next name.
The first time's on us. First time's on us, folks.
It's, and you can't name yourself certain things, which is...
you can't be like Satan.
Or no, I think there's like copywritten things,
what is
right?
that? Yeah, let me look that up.
No, you can't they will not allow you to name your kid Adolf.
That's true.
Or like Daenerys.
No, they would...
No, there's that whole thing that like the UK, like they wouldn't put it on a passport because it was a copywritten name.
What? That's fucked up.
Daenerys? Really?
Yeah. That's not a real name. That's something Martin came up with.
Yeah, so was Wendy in the Peter Pan books.
Yeah, no, I'm pretty sure Wendy was the name before Peter Pan.
Yeah, and the thing is, did you know before Jalen Rose, there were no kids named Jalen, and then once he became like famous and whatever, that's when like all these athletes now they're in like pro sports are named Jalen.
I'm looking it up. Okay, in the United States, you generally cannot name a child. This is Google AI, of course.
Blech.
In the United States, you can generally not name a child using the names that are considered obscene, offensive, contain numerals or symbols like @ or 1069, or are official titles like king or judge. Interesting.
What about Judge Reinhold?
You can't name your child Jesus Christ, Messiah, or Lucifer. That's bullshit. I want a good, hey, this is my son. We call him Lil Lucifer because he's little.
Jesus. What if you just like
Nutella? Yeah, abandoned some places as a trademark. You can't name your kid Nutella. I don't know why you fucking would.
That is a trademark. It's something's trademarked. You can't name your kid after.
Fictional holiday figures: Santa Claus, Batman. Other issues: cyanide banned in the UK for being detrimental to the child's welfare. Someone named their kid Cyanide. All right, that is kind of dope, actually.
That's a pretty cool name. Damn.
Names that are too long for government forms, or names that contain punctuation other than a hyphen. Interesting.
Well, I thought this was America, so
yeah. What the fuck?
Oh, so no, like
land of the free, they say.
Yeah, land of the free base, more likely. More likely. That's weird, man. So yeah, so Smiley, you just came out of like, where did you get this name?
Which one?
The name you named your nephew.
The Pleasant one?
Yeah.
Well,
like, is there a book that has these names in them, or is there some document that you can look up the names, or you just go through the language and go?
No, I just came up with a good name, and then my mom translated it for me.
Ah.
And I was like, I want it to be something like this, and she's like, well, let me like look through, like, she went through like a Choctaw language dictionary to like find words to represent my idea, but also that sound cool.
Yeah.
So we came up with Nambashka, the pleasant one.
Okay. Interesting. I'm trying to get Billy zoned in here, and it keeps trying to go to the cowhead over there.
I know it loves that cowhead.
It loves that cowhead. Yeah.
And like, for example, my name's Taloa Ikpa.
Okay.
Which is maker of songs, and I got that when I was 14.
Billy. So first of all, so everybody who's like not from Albuquerque or live here, I'm the minority in the room because I'm white. Like Billy and Smiley are both Native American.
Oh yeah, same tribe even.
But Smiley, you're half Choctaw, right?
I'm also Choctaw and Cherokee. Yes.
Yeah. All right. So Smiley in the Navajo, do they have like a naming ceremony?
You should ask Mr. Billy on this one. He's.
I just said Billy.
Yeah, well, they do.
Bad.
It's usually when you're a little kid.
Ah.
And it's just like, hey, here's your name, and then a lot of people don't. Well, I guess in my community, because we grew up super Christian, it's like kind of looked down upon.
You don't have one?
No, my brother has one, my sister has one, but when they get to me, they just kind of stopped giving a shit.
They're all Billy.
But you get a laugh.
They stopped. We got a third kid. We got a name. And they're like, nah, why?
And
why? You ain't gonna use it.
But there's like a lot of ceremonies.
Yeah.
Like there's this cool one where when the first time you laugh, the person who makes you laugh, you have to throw a party for them.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a laughing party, and it really like
that sounds amazing. By the way,
it's cool because
I just want to laugh.
No, you make a baby laugh for the first time, and everyone's like, "Oh shit!" Because I guess it represents like babies are still in the spirit world, and they don't actually become human until they laugh for the first time.
That's pretty cool.
That's when they enter the social realm.
Yeah, it's like, oh shit! Now I'm.
I never got a laughing party.
What about when they first like get upset?
Oh, I mean,
that's right. That's right away, though.
Yeah, that's a day minute one.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you're going to throw a party because you had a baby. So I mean,
the baby laughed. But no, here's the thing: the person that made them laugh has to throw them a party.
Are you serious?
I'm completely serious.
Yeah, so it could be like somebody is. I would be the person like, hey, has this baby laughed yet? And they're like, no, you're cool. They were laughed. I was like, okay, now I can hold it because if you make that baby laugh, you're the one that's responsible for their party.
No, I don't want to do that.
I had some random college professor at UNM apparently make me laugh, and like never got a laughing party.
Oh,
that's what's wrong with you.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's what my mom said. She's like, "This is why you're selfish. You never got a laughing party. You laughed at someone and they didn't give you anything, so you just keep your laughs to yourselves."
Yeah, that's true. I believe it. That's what's fucking wrong here. They're all. Is Smiley like that all the time? I never had a laughing party.
Yeah.
I would not, if I had a kid, I would still follow that tradition.
Okay.
And I would make sure that, like, hey, listen, he hasn't laughed yet. So just so you know.
This guy, so you know he hasn't laughed yet?
Yeah.
So don't touch him.
I mean, you could touch him, but if you make him laugh, then you're fucked.
Do not sneeze. Whoa, that's a weird face. Ah, you did it.
And I guess, like, when babies generally laugh, I think it's, like, under a year, maybe, or, like, a year.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Oh, laughing. Well, I mean, okay. So let's go to this. So what does a laughing party consist of?
Lots of food, and there's like a ceremony. Like you have a basket, and then like there's some salt involved.
Which beer? Miller High Life or Coors Light? What are we doing here?
Oh, I don't know about that. Like if it was held in my earlier communities, there'd be no booze. Which sucks.
See, like it's funny because like I say this because I grew up like literally like Southside Clovis, like Portales, those areas. Where they're, where like it's a Hispanic community, right? Uh-huh. And they're like, oh yeah, it's a kid's birthday. The kid's 8. We're gonna have a birthday party on Sunday, and we're gonna get fucking ripped ass drunk. And
I'm bringing a keg.
Yeah, there's a keg. Yeah, there's like either horseshoes or
there's gonna be a band maybe.
Yeah. Oh, there may be a band. There's definitely gonna be loud ass music, or like back in the day, like instead of horseshoes. they would put in, they would cut like a piece of PVC, right? Like 2 pieces, right? And they would put them so far apart in the ground, and then into where they were flush in the ground, and then they would throw washers.
What?
Like horseshoes.
Whoa.
And like, if the washer got in the little, PVC pipe, then
that sounds really hard, man.
Yeah, fuck yeah, it is. I mean, but you got to think though, these are all like minimalist, cheap, like entertainment, But so my friend from Las Vegas, like he sent me a thing, and it's like a person with like a pallet of Bud Light, and they're all getting ready for the kid's birthday party. And I was like, yeah, that's so like when I hear of a laughing ceremony, it's like what kind of beer are we talking about?
Oh yeah, that's not that deep. I mean, I do like those like TikTok memes of like the guy who shows up to the party like on time, but then nobody's there.
Yeah.
And you're the one setting up everything.
Yeah, that's me. That's always me.
Showing up, and then people come 2 hours later, and then
I have to show up like 30 minutes late now on purpose.
Yeah.
So whatever time the party is set for, I start getting ready at that time. Now.
Yeah.
And I know people are like, well, now you're turning into an asshole. I'm like, no. So if I show up when the party is slated to start, I will sit there for 30 to 45 minutes till somebody shows up. It's so terrible here.
I have one of my friend Josh does a Halloween party every year, and I will show up on time for it, which means I've gotten to know his family really well, because those are the only people there.
Oh yeah.
I'm hanging out with his family,
and like the grandma's like, so how do you know Josh?
Yeah, I see them every year, and then like by the time
I don't know why they're Jewish. I assume they are.
But by the time like my friends are showing up, like everyone else is showing up at the party, I'm like, I got a thing downtown for Night of Living cover bands or something, right? So I like every year I just like hang out with his family for a couple hours. Because that's when the party said it was going to start.
That's fun.
Yeah, totally. So, Billy, how have you been? Where have you been? What have you been doing?
Oh, no news is good news, as I always say. Like, I was a brutal month, October.
Dude, October was like a year long. And Smiley and I were like fucking gone all over the place.
Wow. And it was just, I don't know why I do it to myself. And I know I'm going to do it again next year. But it's over. I mean, I had a couple shows.
And you're talking about Night 11 cover band.
Yeah, I'm talking about just anything music. Because I had a 3-row day in a row show thing. Had a solo show.
Yeah.
Had a Night Living cover bands thing, and then I had another punk show like the next day, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm still doing this." But it's fun. There's reasons I do it.
Well, and like this year, I think if you didn't do 4 fucking bands, Billy, I don't know how. Like, there may not be some nights filled. I think they're going to scale it back next year.
Well, good.
That's what I was.
Please, Barney, just
okay.
Do not accept any of my band submissions.
Here's the thing though. Barney says this to me. He goes, "I think I'm going to scale it back a couple nights." And I was like, "You," and I literally said this to him. Joe's not going to let you do that. I said, "But maybe do the same amount of nights, but don't have 14 fucking bands on each night. No show needs to start at 5:30."
Yeah,
they don't. Like if you don't have enough good bands, if it starts at 7 o'clock, I think we're good.
Yeah,
because and I'm not exaggerating. There were nights with 14 bands. And I'm like, that's too many.
And then like I didn't remember showing up to see one of my friends play.
Yeah,
nobody there. Like at 6.
Yeah. Oh no, exactly. See, that's the thing. You have these bands that you're having them play at 6, 5:30 to 6. No one's there. No one's there till like 8 o'clock, 8:30, 9 o'clock is when it really starts filling up. So start at 7, and have 4 less bands each night.
Yeah, exactly. 4
less bands each night. I think that would fix some issues. I don't have to get there early because I promised somebody. And then like Smiley and I. So you did 4 bands.
Yeah. I
am in no bands. And I was on stage twice last month and then Smiley and I were in Chicago for we left on Thursday, came back on Tuesday last month.
Oh yeah.
Then I was in Santa Fe, and it's one of those situations where you don't realize how visible your life is now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And when you tell yourself, and when I say this, I'm talking to myself. When you tell yourself that no one is watching you, you're an idiot. Everyone is watching you.
Oh, I've never thought that in my life.
Dude, I have everywhere I've gone in like the last 2 weeks. People I have barely met or never met start telling me about the things that I've been doing.
Isn't that great?
It is, but it's weird as well. Like literally last night, someone's like, "So who are you that you get to go with Ming to like Chicago and like to Santa Fe and you get to hang out with him like all the time? Who are you?"
I'm his friend.
And I was like, "Well, we're friends." Like, and they're like, "Well, I've known him." And then it's like a competition.
Oh no.
Well, I've known him, and I'm like, "Well, good for you. You know, cool for you." But like, yeah, but like everywhere I go, people are like, "Oh gosh, you were traveling a lot." And then they go, "Was it for work? Was it for blah blah blah?" So they're watching, but they're not really. They're kind of glancing. So do you find that that's a thing for you? Like that you're busy all month. You like people come up and go, "I saw you at Night Living Cover Bands."
I try to be as inconspicuous as possible.
Why?
Because I just realized that I don't like being perceived ever. So I never tell anybody in my work that I'm in bands.
Well, but you do realize, not wanting to be perceived, that makes you perceived. They're like, "Oh, he's a loner. He's mysterious."
What's his story?
What's his story?
No, and I try very hard not to post on Facebook.
Yeah.
If I've ever posted on Facebook these days, it's because I'm wasted or whatever.
Nice.
It's
So
usually,
we know you're wasted.
It's usually in the stories.
Oh yeah, in the stories, yeah.
Yeah, I'll post something for 30 seconds. Why not?
Let him know when you want a beer. We have beer in the
yeah.
picture.
Okay.
There's plenty.
Pilsner.
You know, now that we're sponsored by Marble Brewing,
Because we have another sponsor.
Oh, that's
yeah.
right.
see the big. You don't see the big thing on the front.
I have been really loving my marble lately.
Yeah.
I love my Marble Mondays.
Well, it's our boy. Our boy owns it now.
Yeah, and I just really enjoy the bartenders there on Mondays.
Yeah.
And so it's kind of like I'm a regular there on Mondays.
Yeah.
$5 pints.
Oh yeah. I ran into your boy over there that one day. I was there. Ming and I were there.
Oh yeah, he said that.
Yeah, Ming and I I was waiting to take Ming to the airport.
Mm-hmm.
So we popped over there. It seems like nowadays when we end up with Ming, we always end up having like one beer before any of us has to go now. Because we were in Chicago.
Oh, yeah, right?
And when you're taking the train, you still have in your mind like how the airport, like you're like the whole airport situation.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
So
Like,
we're
oh,
like,
no, I'm locked in.
So we're like locked in that we've got to get to the train station and we have to be there. And if we're not there, but luckily we did have a little bit of that because we did get there like right when the train was boarding, and we didn't think it was going to be, but.
Oh, yeah, we walked in like, well, maybe we'll sit down over here and they're like, we're boarding, or we'll just go on the train now.
Yeah, yeah. And the Amish people are kicking each other in the back to get on the train. Yeah. So where did we go? We went to some German bar, right?
Oh, I don't even know. It looked like we were in like a hotel lobby or something.
Yeah, I don't know.
And but yeah, it was like, and I bought the round.
Oh, that's right.
That was my bon voyage. I'm like, I'll get this one.
I want to tell you, Billy, that Smiley had a much better Chicago trip this time around than he did last time. He didn't walk first of all, we didn't walk that much.
We didn't. Well, yeah, and I didn't bring brand new shoes.
Yeah, he didn't bring brand new shoes.
I still have freaking like cuts on the back of my. That was bad.
Oh man,
I don't know what I was thinking.
We had this whole situation where some people traveled to Chicago to hang out with Ming. And when they got there, they were like, "Who are these other people that he knows?" And they could tell they were not truly happy about it right away.
Oh yeah.
And and like the dude, one of the people were like, and I'm sure they were very nice. I really enjoyed them. But like the guy's like, "Yeah, I don't drink, man. I always give him a ride where in wherever the place they lived at." And I was like, "Well, hell yeah, I want to go. I want to fly somewhere, and somebody who doesn't drink drives me around the whole time."
That sounds amazing.
Fuck yeah, that's a life right there. I need that everywhere we go.
It'd be really hard for me. I always say this, that if I were like Ming level, like perceived, and everyone's just like, "Hey, have a drink," like I would get fucked up all the time.
Yeah, he's it's real weird. Like, I think Smiley and I've kind of dialed into him. Mm-hmm. It is like we're talking about perception today, I guess. It's all how he's perceived. He doesn't drink that much. He honestly doesn't. Like, if I stay on pace with him, I could stay up and party all night as well.
It's true.
Right? Am I wrong, Smiley?
He's got his show drink at every bar.
Yes, it's a show drink, and I don't even necessarily know if he finishes that drink.
I haven't paid attention.
I haven't either. But like, I've noticed that if I get a beer and drink it like I normally would, I'll drink it and then get another one, and then I've had 2 beers. I've noticed he gets a beer when we get there, and then that's the beer he has, and then by the time for like 45 minutes an hour, all of a sudden we're ready to go to the next place.
That's the way to do it.
So
man.
1 beer an hour, I would say, and he may or may not do that beer.
That's right.
May or may not. I don't know.
And then it's
I
like,
don't know.
oh, hey, let's have a Malort shot. Malort shot's not even that alcoholic.
No, fuck no, they're not.
A Malort shot, you said.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's like
Do you want? We have the barrel age.
it's like 30%.
What?
I don't want to.
Why? The barrel age is fine.
I think it's worse, but he thinks it's better.
Yeah. Do you want a regular one?
No.
Why?
Okay,
I mean, we'll see. Well, the second wavy hour, we'll see.
All right.
Okay. I'm holding you to that. I'm
we,
going to pour them.
That's the Marble Brewing wavy hour now. We had to rename it.
Well, we didn't have to. It was a mark of appreciation to
That's
Marble.
right. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Marble.
Fuck yeah, Marble.
Yeah, free beer. But so it is perception. So like, but here's the thing, it works because look, like everybody's like, dude, I saw you partied all over Chicago with Ming. I'm like, I mean, we had a beer every place we went to. I mean, at least a beer. You know, and it is perception. You know, and but never like any of the nights was I like fucking like sloppy at the end of it. You know.
Nah, I think the only thing that took me out was that pizza. I was like,
fuck, dude.
I'm having a problem staying awake. No, I'm not drunk. I'm trying to.
This pizza. So this pizza place, it's called Pequod's, and
trying to stay awake.
And it is absolutely. And I've had people like argue with me, and it's fine. It's my favorite pizza on the planet. It is my favorite Chicago deep dish, and it's the El Modelo of pizza. It's the what restaurant? What is a restaurant here that's like local only? Like everyone knows, locals know, and it's like fucking delicious.
I would say El Modelo.
Yeah.
El Modelo. It's like that place. Like there's only one, and like you have to make a reservation, and if you don't have a reservation, you're not going to get in.
And it's massive amounts of delicious food,
dude. And they'll bring you like for like 4 people, a large pizza is easily enough.
Oh yeah.
Like I can do 1.5 slices. If I do 2 slices, I'm like Hulk Hogan. I'm Hulk Hogan's sex tape.
It is game over, man.
And it is like that. It's like and then everybody's like, "Are we gonna go out?" And you're kind of like, "I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I don't know." But it's so good, and it's like the cartoon. The guy's like, "Do you want me to serve you guys the first slice?" And he puts a little thing under it, and he does this, and the cheese just stretches.
Oh, that's ridiculous, man.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah,
and I don't know what good pizza is. I know what pizza I like here is.
Yeah,
but to go to these places that are known for their pizza.
What's your go-to here?
I like Pizza 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, weirdly, that Chicago deep dish place that's here is not far off from the Pequod. I like it. Like, so like there's a place in Chicago called Giordani's. And Giordani's is like used to be like the big one, and now it's like franchised out, and there's one in LA and there's one in Denver. And so it's all like been homogenized a little.
Yeah.
So I had it when I was in Denver, and it was fine, but it was not great. So, but I think that Chicago deep dish place is better than that.
Really? I got to check it out.
Which place are you talking about?
There's one on Gibson by where you work.
That one's closed.
Oh, they closed that down?
Yeah.
Okay, well then there's one. Then the other one is up there off of Eubank, I think, and Montgomery.
No, that place is good. I'm glad they have another location, because when they closed down, I was like, oh, they had good pizza.
It did, yeah, it was good,
and it was right in the parking lot,
yeah.
So I could just like, hey, we're gonna get some pizza right over there.
That sucks, really?
Yeah, no, it closed. We were bummed out too.
Bummer.
One thing I did notice about gentrified neighborhoods, especially around like say Denver, for example. No, Seattle, Tacoma. So you go in those places, you'll find 3 things. One is a pizza place. 2 is a brewery.
Oh yeah.
And 3 is a coffee shop.
Oh yeah.
Oh wow.
Because you go in there and it's like
every neighborhood.
Yeah, and it was just like, what? It costs you like what, 10 cents to make this pizza.
Yeah.
And you're charging like whatever,
$30.
Yeah, exactly, because it's artisan, quote unquote.
Well, I mean, pizza ovens are expensive.
Well,
Yeah.
running them is, yes.
See.
I mean, it is expensive, but yeah, but still, you're right.
But
You're
yeah,
right.
the,
So
the
like,
dough's not going to cost
you're
you
not,
much.
you're not gonna. Yeah, that shit. I'm saying that the dough's not gonna cost you a lot. Sprinkle on a little bit of meat and then some cheese and some sauce.
Are these walkable neighborhoods?
Yeah.
Okay.
All of them.
Interesting.
You can find those 3 things.
Yeah.
I guarantee. Next time you're in, like, oh, this is kind of like, they really gussied up this part of town.
Yeah.
You're gonna find those 3 things.
Yeah,
all next to each other.
and that's what they want to do here. They want to just homogenize everything and make it safe for.
I know that they've been trying so hard for
yeah.
so many years, and like,
I mean, it's going to happen. I think
someone snaps and they just start going on an arson spree, and you're like, damn it, try again.
I don't think you should say that. I'll cut that out.
Well, no, but that's what literally happened.
Oh yeah.
They started like gentrifying Nob Hill, and someone just started burning down buildings. They're like,
Oh, I remember that.
I wasn't making a joke. I was actually referencing what happened.
What did they burn down? They started burning down Starbucks.
Yep.
And then they burned down the Old Navy. And then they got caught. They burned down the Raging Shrimp.
And they burned out that new
the
apartment building.
Yeah.
the apartment complex. Yeah.
And then they got caught trying to burn down another Starbucks. But it was almost like the Fight Club. Like they watched Fight Club a lot, and they were like, "Yeah."
Like I was saying, they try to gentrify this town, and eventually someone just snaps and
Yeah.
starts burning shit. And you're like,
Yeah, we don't do well with it.
no, we don't.
Raise my rent $50. I'll show you.
Son of a bitch.
Guess I'll just have to burn the place down.
Yeah. No, you're right though. But like the thing too though is like downtown's walkable, but it's not walkable. It's not fully. I mean, you can.
I'm thinking like
I can
Knob.
walk it.
Yeah.
I think
I wouldn't recommend it to.
I think Nob Hill's
Tourists.
more prime for that kind of
see
like
me
idea.
too.
Oh, it is.
Downtown, I just let it be nasty,
Let it be nasty. Thank you. Can we do that slogan? Downtown. Let's just let it be nasty.
Yeah.
Keep the grit. Keep the grit, Keller.
keep downtown Albuquerque nasty.
Tip your server.
Keep Albuquerque nasty.
20%, Keller.
20%. I have never come in contact with that man, but next time I see him, I'll be like,
Oh, he's gonna punch me in the face.
20%.
Working class, man. Be the tipping mayor.
That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that's all you need.
I can't say bad things because I have to root for him now. Which
I know, right?
Which makes me upset because I don't want to go for the guy that wants to murder the homeless. So.
Oh,
But
yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say that loud?
hasn't that guy been like kicked out of like at least 2 different like positions that he's run for? At least once.
Was he homeless murder czar?
No, he was.
okay.
He was the Burley County sheriff, and he had to resign for some reason. That's all I remember.
You know who I'm going to get before the election? Who I'm going to get on this podcast? I'm telling you, I'm going to do it.
Marty Chavez.
Nope. I'm going to get that kid, the Kim Teller, the guy who's doing all the I'm Kim Teller and I'm running for mayor.
Oh, shit.
Have you seen this video?
No.
You haven't? Oh my god. He's all, they say we have a lot of crime, and then it just pauses and he just doesn't say anything else and he goes on to the next thing. I'm gonna get him on, but I don't. Yeah, and I'll be all, we have the mayor of downtown and the mayor of Instagram. I don't know what he's called, but I was talking to him the other day. His name's Jared. He's a comedian, and people were all mad about it. They're all like, you're a propaganda guy for Darren White. And I was like, no, it's called satire. He's like just calling out the current guy for all the fucking things that he doesn't do. So there you go. But it's really funny. I really enjoyed it. I can't believe you ever see it. It's pretty good. And
Yeah, I guess that's not in my algorithm.
yeah, I have a lot of comedians that I follow, so it's probably popped up.
I have Asian babies. And
okay.
And those guys who like fucking cook outdoors.
Do you-
It's all stupid.
Do you have any of these people that are like these like Instagram Albuquerque news sites?
Oh, yes, sometimes.
And they're all, look at this wreck on the freeway. And you're like, and it's like a fucking RV that's been smashed to pieces and it's flown off the side of I-40. You know, it's like,
oh, you're talking about ABQ Raw.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna name them, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen them. Oh, and whoever I don't know if it's the same channel, but they do they're copying like the Gen Alpha, like going in front of like the clubs and like interviewing hot girls.
or they'll walk up and it'll be Juan, the MMA fighter, who was on the show, and they're like, so Juan's a bare knuckle fighter, and when's your next fight? And it's like in front of Boots and Bourbon, and they're like sponsored by Boots and Bourbon, and it's like, what the fuck weird shit is this? I keep getting asked about this. So I got asked about this last night. So there's now all these like podcasts that are popping up, and they're all like, oh, what is the Austin-esque? They're like very like Rogan, Kill Tony.
Oh, okay.
They're like,
what is Austin?
Shock, that right wing shock jockey. Like, gotcha. So you were in a fight with such and such. Do you hate their guts? Do you think they're a sack of shit? What do you think about it? And I got asked about this last night. Someone was like, hey, can I come? I was on one of these shows. Can I come on your show? Because I really don't feel good about what happened on that one. And that was what was told to me last night. And I went, oh, yeah, for sure, man. Like, you know. And then I told them, I said, look, I'll tell you what I've told other people. If someone asks you to be on something, I get it, you're excited, but you really have to be careful because you never know. It's your brand, you know. What if you walked in and like all of a sudden the dude's in a KKK outfit and he's just like, welcome to my show, and you didn't do your due diligence to even know what it was. And you know you're all of a sudden on the white power hour or something, you know.
Yes, that happened to that girl from what show was that? But anyway, she had Nick Fuentes on. Now she's being like labeled right wing.
Really?
Yeah. Which, you know, Nick Fuentes is pretty right wing.
I don't even know who that is. There's so many of them.
There's so many.
So like who scheduled? Did she schedule that? Or did someone else schedule it for her?
I don't know, but I just know.
Is she local?
No, she's like.
Oh,
I read this story too.
Oh, okay. Because I'm like, because for me it's like here's my problem with all these people.
Like her agency dropped her.
Yeah,
because she had the guest on her podcast, and her agency dropped her.
No shit.
Yeah.
Here's for people out there listening. I hate to ruin some things for you, but some of these people aren't really like this in person. This is a character that they've created because they know that people will watch it. And it's all fake, and it's all propaganda, and it's all, you know, if you actually met them in real life, they would not even be like that at all.
I say this every time. Like, if I were just to be like a piece of shit, right? Mm-hmm. Like real scummy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I would go on and talk shit about Navajos. I would go there talk shit like how,
right.
Like from a native perspective, I can tell you that President Trump's the best thing that ever happened to us, to the Navajo resident, and I would get paid.
And then you'd be like, you know what? You don't like it? You don't like the truth? You don't like what's being told you because you don't like the truth? Is that right? And like that's how they act. And then people are like, oh, I fucking hate this guy.
Oh yeah,
and I'm gonna watch him every day.
Rage baity.
Well, I found out the other day that we have people who hate us, and they hate watching the show. And I was like, all right, fuck it, I don't give a fuck. But here's the difference. You can ask Billy. Billy's known me 13, 14 years now, right?
Longer than that.
Am I any different sitting here than I am outside of here?
No, you're the same.
Same, exactly. You know, I'm probably in person more shy, but that's okay. I am until you know me, and then I'm like fucking, you know. But if it depends on which situation. If I'm out at wrestling, then I have my on button turned on, so I'm ready to be open and talk and la all that shit. But very interesting. It's very interesting. But like, yeah, but it blows my mind. People will go on, you know, and I get it. Like, if you're like a wrestler or, you know, you're new to these, you know, to anything, and someone's like, hey, come on my show and I want to interview you. You're like, fuck yeah, I want to, thank you. And then they show up and then they're like, ugh. I don't know if I want my family to watch this, you know? And I feel like when we first started doing I first started doing this show years ago, it was a little bit of that.
It was a little of that.
People probably thought that about me, which is fine. But literally, someone last night was like, "Can I come on your show? Because I'm not very happy about the way I looked on this other thing."
Still talking about perception here, yeah.
Yeah, it is right. That's kind of a thing, huh?
I apparently am just like this all the time.
You know what's funny is like, as Billy left the show. Holly left the show. And now it's just me and Smiley. Smiley talks a lot more on the show. Have you noticed this?
Well, I mean, who else is going to talk on the show?
I would say there was weeks where you didn't say a word.
Yeah, yeah.
You couldn't get a word out of you.
Well, I mean, sometimes if you have two comedians on the show, it's them. They're going off against each other. They're having like a little standoff, and it's hard to get a quip in. I'm not the professional joke teller. They are, so they're going to get their jokes in better with better timing than I am. They're just better than me. So I'm there to like facilitate their timing.
I mean, that's pretty fair. Who are the two comedians?
Oh, I'm trying. I think we had Royal and Holly on the show at the same time.
Royal's a little hard to get. He's just Royal. That's just how he is. You know, he's a talker.
I always used to say I was the. That's crazy, man. Or I'm the. Right.
No,
yeah.
there were times like you were ready to go before even like we'd hit go and you would like fire right into.
Yeah, I got some questions for you.
First of all, and then I would just go off on some tangent.
Do you ever miss like doing the podcast?
Yeah, I do sometimes. I always think about like not jokes, but like it's like when I'm always thinking about like a comedy routine. It's like, if this would land well.
Oh yeah. Well, we're real big in Brazil right now, which is great because my favorite race car driver is Ayrton Senna. Yes, I just got 1,000 more listens in Brazil just now.
I just think that Smiley could pass for a Brazilian.
He could.
Had my casting director put it. She's all, you know what's weird about you? You're just vaguely ethnic. We just style your hair. You could be from any country. Let's throw some makeup on you. You're Greek now.
But that's what they like, though.
Oh, no, they love it.
Racially ambiguous.
Yeah, there you go. You could be olive or brown or in the right light. You could be white. You don't even just anything. You're a brunette.
It's just Asian for me. Sometimes people don't believe I'm native.
I could see you being Middle Eastern, though.
Really?
Yeah. Okay. I mean, when you were in D.C., didn't people think you were Middle Eastern?
Well, yeah, because there's a lot of Middle Eastern people there.
But there you go. You still passed, right?
I didn't see a lot of Asians actually. They're all Asians. I'm just saying that, the Orient.
What's big in India? What kind of like Bollywood, right? Bollywood's the big thing in it. But what's big in India?
What's big in India?
Yeah, because that's our second. That's our second most
entertainment wise.
That's our second largest listing country is India. We're Brazil, India, then the United States.
Interesting.
Huh.
Yeah.
Maybe it's, because they're really high on.
I mean, I love the food. The food is pretty amazing. Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, maybe it's a matter of listening to American podcasts.
No, I don't know. I'm trying to become more worldly, Billy, and because these people are listening, I'm trying to create this character that loves the world, which I don't.
Oh, you
No,
should.
I'm just kidding. I do.
We can start talking shit about cricket, and then they're going to lose all of it.
Ooh.
I love cricket.
I don't.
How dare you?
Like, that's the thing. I've wanted to know about cricket and understand about cricket. So maybe somebody from India who's listening to the show can send me a definitive thing that I'll learn about cricket. See, when it comes to Brazil, I do love F1. So and Ayrton Senna is my favorite race car driver that has ever lived, and he was Brazilian. And there's Sandro Diaz, the second person that ever landed the 900. There was
yeah, that's right.
What's his name? Bob Burnquist, who was drug free and he still skated.
Burnquist,
Bob
with
Burnquist,
the burn twist,
with the burn twist, baby. So I know some Brazil.
It's a huge country. There's a lot of.
I mean, it's no
complexity.
It's no India. Fuck, India is full of people, man. All I need is like 6 or 7 million people in India to love this show.
That's for it to get anywhere.
That's it. That's all I need, really, right? Maybe a couple million in China.
Is that a big ask? I don't know.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
I'm just saying, you just need to talk.
Yeah.
Talk really highly of cricket. and talked a lot of shit about Pakistan.
I do.
Oh no, Pakistan.
I do really like to call. I like to call baseball American cricket.
See, there you guys go. Right there. There's why you listen to shows. This fool over here.
Well, because I don't know the rules to baseball, but I know the rules of cricket, and they seem pretty similar.
I don't think that's true at all. Like they have a bat, and the other one has a bat, and they throw the ball.
There you go.
Sorry,
Same thing.
In cricket they hurl it.
It's bowling, actually. They bowl.
Oh, I thought the guy was called a hurler.
He's a hurler, but he bowls it.
Sounds fucking crazy to me. See, again, somebody from India needs to send me these rules. So
and there you go. You're talking about like American cricket.
You want me to know what's going on
sense.
in Iowa? I don't give a fuck. I want to know what's going on in India.
Tendrick Nation.
Yeah.
When I say that, I say Tendrick, India. Let me know.
Yeah, Tendrick, India. Fuck yeah.
I bet it was mainly just a Google search of American drinking podcast.
Yeah.
That's really kind of all it was.
It has to be.
And we've been on for a long time.
They launched a new site there, and they just threw a bunch of comedies on the homepage or whatever, Indian site or Brazil. But hey, I'm happy. I'm happy you guys are here. If you're learning English from this show, I mean that's not good, but fuck yeah.
You're gonna come up with a gnarly like New Mexican accent.
Oh yeah, Indian Mexicans.
Yeah, they'll come to America. They'll be all, hey, I learned English. Nah, what's up? He's all. We landed over in Iowa. Landed up in Iowa.
Yeah, this is my first time in the country. Is how close is Florida to New Mexico?
He's all. Watch yourself. You get your brain cut. Essay.
Is that like a day trip?
That's what they. Yeah. They have no concept of how big America. Well, they live in India, so that's a huge country.
They don't. Remember, we had the guy come here from Australia, and he's like, I'm going to be in America. Can I come over and see you guys? And I was like, well, where will you be? And he's like, Florida. And I was like, that is nowhere close to us.
It's like a 2-day drive.
They literally will think it's like, well, let's go see the whatever. Let's go to Disneyland. And then we'll like hit up like in like the day we'll hit up like the Alamo, and they think it's like it's
nope.
Nope. Like a day, like no.
Well, that's because like you have people that are like from Europe, and Europe is like tiny, and you're like, yeah, we're in California. We're gonna go to California. We should probably see like we could probably go see a game in Chicago. Probably like no.
Or it's like we're in California. Let's go see fucking Silicon Valley or San Francisco, and then like you have lunch in San Diego. It's like no, that's not going to happen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if they had a bullet train out there, maybe, but yeah, no.
No. Well, I wish, dude. See, that's the thing, man. I that's the thing I envy about other countries. These bullet trains.
Transportation.
Man, I want it, dude. If we had a bullet train, they went 3. First of all, I don't know what it feels like to be in a train that's going 300. Like, there's a train that goes like 340 miles an hour.
I have been on land. I have been maybe 100 miles per hour. You took me.
I took you. Yeah. I may or may not have, Billy.
The fastest I've ever been in any like grounded vehicle was you. And
okay. All right. Let's pump the brakes on that accusation.
How fast was it?
It was like 100. It was,
and I was like 103.
And I was like, nothing. And I was like, slow down. And he's like, you're right.
No. Oh my God. Now I really have to tell the story. So we're driving in my sports car, Smiley.
My car does 160 and 103. What? That's lazy.
That's fast. That's faster than I've ever been. I've gone 140. But 160, where were you going? Wait, hold
Denver.
on. Hold on. Well, we're going to get back to this.
All right.
So let me tell you this story. So we're going to Durango, and it's Billy and I. And I don't know that road very well. And Billy's like, so
I know
right around this corner, we're going to go over a hill, and then it's just straight. He's like, you should open it up. He's like, I've never been over 100. It wasn't my idea. It was his idea. And then we do it, and then he's like, oh, shit, you should probably slow down. So I slowed down, which I'm glad he did, because there was a cop like right there. And if I'd have been going over 100, that'd have been bad.
Oh, that's
now,
a bad ticket.
I have to ask you, what car were you in that could go 160 miles an hour? Because I don't know if I believe this story. Because a lot of cars can't go that fast.
That car, the car I have. Different engine. Had a turbo on it at the time.
Oh, the Laser?
It's not a Laser, is it? It's a
Mitsubishi Eclipse.
It's an Eclipse.
Oh, Eclipse.
Can Eclipse go 160 miles an hour?
It had to, because I had the odometer. I had the speedometer maxed out.
See, that's the other thing. What does the speedometer go to?
140. But
because that's where I didn't believe you. Is I didn't believe that there was a speedometer that went that fast.
no, the speedometer maxes out at 140. But in order for me to have gotten from Albuquerque to Denver in 4.5 hours, I had to have been averaging 160 miles an hour.
What year is this car?
1994.
What is that noise?
I don't know. That's creepy though.
Sounds like a plane.
Let's see, 1994. Let's see, Mitsubishi. I'm looking at the top speed of this.
So you're saying you did an average of 160, and
no,
nobody. Cops are just like,
and you didn't crash because your car that's dangerous.
It rattles a little bit.
Oh my Lord! Let's see. I'm looking this up. Top speed. I want to know. I want to know if this is legit. Let's see,
because going 103, I was like, this is the fast. You need to slow down.
The 1994 Mitsubishi Eclipse top speed varies by model, with the base model topping out at 137 miles an hour, and the high-performance GSX model reaching 155. Was yours the GSX?
It's the one with the turbo, so probably.
Yeah, it probably is.
All right, so maybe not 160.
So 155. Jesus Christ, dude, that is. So I've been 140.
That's fun.
I went
140
140 miles an hour. Wait till I tell you the car I was in. So mine is a little more impressive, I think. Mine was 140 miles an hour in a El Camino.
In a
with very bad brakes.
Okay, no, that's very much more impressive. I have like a sports car. It's supposed to go fast.
No, wait a minute. An El Camino is a muscle car, brother.
Okay, I know, but it's not the one you really think of as...
It's a straight line situation. You don't want to turn.
Okay.
It's a Mustang. It's like it'll go fast and straight, but
don't try to change its momentum.
It had a V8, man. I want to say,
God damn.
Yeah. Yeah, I was on a country road. I mean, I lived out in the country, man. We would drive a lot of things fast. I had a friend when I was in high school who had a four-wheeler.
Yeah.
That would go 110 miles an hour.
What?
That's not a thing.
That sounds scary as hell.
It had a turbo on it. It was a Banshee. It was a racing four-wheeler. And he did not get anywhere close to it. My father rode it, and he got very close to it. My dad was fucking... He didn't top... Yeah, I think he did top it out. He took it down a gravel road going 110 miles an hour on a four-wheeler.
Wow.
My dad used to race motorcycles, and he was like, yeah, I got pretty squirrely. I was like...
Pretty squirrely, yeah.
A four-wheeler at 110. I'm pretty sure... Let me look that up.
And just hearing your dad's accent, that's going to be funny. Yeah, I got a little squirrely there for a minute.
Oh, yeah. And then he'd laugh. And you're like, all right. Yeah. Let's see. Banshee top speed. Yamaha Banshee. Highly customized and modified versions have been reported to exceed speeds of 100 and even up to 140.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
I was scared on a highway in a car made for that.
Yeah, and that's a car. That's not a fucking
four-wheeler
all-terrain vehicle. Yeah. Have you ever been on a boat and hauling ass across a lake?
Never.
No.
So you can be going like 35, 40 in a boat, and it feels absolutely terrifying. You're just like, oh my God, we're going fast.
Well, it's not where they do it in knots, right?
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. I mean, like on big, like cruise ships and stuff. Yeah, but like on a boat, my friend had a wakeboarding boat, and it had a V8. It had a V8 engine in it, like a car, And the whole point was to pull wakeboarders behind the boat. So you wanted to have a lot of torque.
Oh yeah, so you can make that. So you can make that wake.
You can make that wake. Well, the thing is like you would suck water. There's like these water bags in the sides inside the boat, right? Mm-hmm. So you turn it on, and it sucked water into the bags, and it made the boat sink a little. Like you could make it sink a lot.
Oh, to get like the motor into the water more.
Just to push the boat down in the water, so when you took off, it fucking threw up like big ass wake behind it. Mm-hmm. The lower you could push your boat, the more wake came out the back. But if you didn't have the ballast bags full and you were fucking just hauling ass across the water, you just had a V8 motor with a boat that didn't weigh that much, and fuck me, you could go. And it's terrifying. You're like, holy shit, this is too fast.
Oh, I've seen some of those YouTube videos where like they hit something like, and suddenly like 2 people are not in the vehicle anymore.
Well, and then we, when it was too choppy to wakeboard, we'd air up the raft or the big floaty thing, and then pull people on the floaty thing behind. And there's one rule when you're on the floaty, stay on, or the raft, whatever I don't know what you call it. You know what I mean? The big donut thing that has handles on it.
Inner tube?
Inner tube, yeah. Well, but it's not an inner tube. It's big. Like it's like you can lay. Like I'm 6'1" and I can lay across it and like hold on, like handles right. And then it has the tow cable connected to the front of it, right? Well, when you're holding on, the whole rule is don't come off. When you're driving the boat get that person off of the floaty as fast as you possibly can. and if you can do it violently, more better. And like I just remember we're hauling ass across the lake, and I'm on the thing, and like they fucking haul. They're hauling ass straight, and they just fucking turn because it's also like a little boat, so it could fucking hit like a fast turn. And I whip across, and the inner tube starts to flip over, so I bail. And I just skip across the water like I'm a rock. And I come up and I'm like, oh, my ribs hurt.
So it's got the same rules as a merry-go-round.
Yes.
Okay, now you hop aboard, and the big people are going to spin this as fast as possible. Your job is just to hang on
and not throw up.
Yeah.
And if you can hang on and not throw up, then you were like king of the playground. Right?
But someone's going to come flying off that thing.
Fuck yeah. And nowadays they film it and it makes it on Ridiculousness, which got canceled.
Aw.
Did you see that?
After like 17 years? That thing's been on forever.
Okay. Did you see there's like an Eddie Murphy documentary on Netflix?
No.
All about Eddie Murphy, right? So like the reason why I say this is like the big highlight is he's like talking about how like when he's younger and they would go to all these clubs and they'd party and da-da-da. Well, he never drank or did drugs, but he would always go out and party in all the clubs. Well, then nowadays his favorite thing to do is he likes to sit at home and watch Ridiculousness. That's his favorite show. And I was like, all right.
Okay.
You don't want a beer? I got beer. You don't have to drink that.
Oh, I know, but
yeah, that's all right. Well, we should take a break.
Billy's like, I don't give a shit about your sponsor.
Fuck your couch, motherfucker.
That's good. I love that.
Yeah.
I'll take this beer home and drink it then.
All right. We're gonna. We should probably take a break.
Yeah.
I do have. Let's see. Do you have stuff? Like, are you playing out soon, Billy?
I have a show on the 18th.
Yeah.
That is at. Oh God, I forgot. And then I have. Oh God.
18th. You don't even know where it's
18th somewhere.
No, in December though. And I just agreed to Tom Waits for Christmas on the 21st, which is a Monday.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, Tom Waits for Christmas is on a Monday?
I can make it.
Yeah, it's at
that's weird.
Moonlight Lounge. All right, I have to go pee though.
Okay. You're fine. I'm gonna throw on Smiley real quick. I have to go look at where I am going to be because I do have a couple of things. Okay. So, where are the dates for this thing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
So
what are the things you're doing, Chris?
I have been tasked to judge a singer-songwriter competition again, which is fine.
No way.
This will be at the Kiva. Let me look at this place. Kiva Root. Luna's Kava Root. Downtown.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know what Kava Root is. Are you aware what this is?
I think Kava Root's like it's supposed to be like, I don't know, like a coffee replacement or something.
Yeah, I've heard of it. And then some people say it's like I don't know. But it's at Luna's Kava Root. This will be on the 29th of November and December 6th as well.
So are you judging like both? Like you doing like the preliminaries and then the judging?
I guess I get to tell people how shitty they are.
Or how great you can uplift them.
Or how great they are.
You can be like, anyway, I like your shoes.
Did you already pee? Oh, okay. I get to tell people how shitty they are. Then the other thing is December 27th, Duke City Championship Wrestling returns to the El Rey Theater. We will be back for our next show. Get your tickets. There's some exciting things coming up with Duke City Championship Wrestling.
I was going to bring up the story, though, about how I have a couple of coworkers who love that Duke City Wrestling.
Oh, well, let's talk about that in the second hour, because there are some storylines. I may be a part of a storyline coming up. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I'm excited about it. But come out the 27th to say hello. And then in January, I don't remember the dates, but look it up. Albuquerque Comic-Con is coming. I want to talk about how, like, back in the day when I started doing panels, nobody wanted to do them, and now everyone wants to fucking do them now. I had people last night, they're like, oh, I get to do the panels at the Comic-Con this year. And I was like, oh, really? Okay. And they're like, have you ever done that before? I was like, I've been doing them for years. And they're like,
right.
Oh. So we'll see.
We'll see.
All these like hot influencer girls now want to do it.
Oh, okay.
And I look at it and I'm like, have you ever been in front of 3,000 people before? I hope you like it.
Yeah, because it's actually kind of terrifying.
Because that's what happened last year. Is I told them I was only going to do one panel, and I ended up doing 4 or 5 of them because people were like, oh, and freaked out and couldn't do it.
Damn.
Yeah, and I laughed. I was like, sure, I'll meet Elijah Wood. I don't care. We're going to take a break. We'll be back. Remember, we are
10 drink minimum.
It's a somber Sunday, and we're back for the Marble Wavy Hour. Marble Brewing.
10 Drink Nation, welcome back. This is your boy, Billy Bellmont.
Look at that. See, look, I poured you a good one this time, right?
Yeah.
Let me see it. Do you have it somewhere?
I got it right here.
Yeah, look at that marble beer. Look at that. Yeah. It's a Pilsner. Remember back in the day, we were like, man, I really wish we could be sponsored by somebody beer-wise. And here we are. It only took fucking a long goddamn time.
I have a really rudimentary, like, old-school type of humor these days. Mm-hmm. And so, like, every, like, pop song or here, like, any, like, famous song, I'll just change the words because I do that all the time.
Yeah.
So it's all about poop.
That's what life is about.
And so I try to add poop in somewhere. So it's like, I sold my soul to the butthole.
I'm gonna tell Carlos. I'm gonna tell Carlos.
Looking for some pedum.
Oh man.
Have yourself some poop, drink minimum.
No.
I'm gonna tell Carlos. He's gonna fight you. Are you so? You want to try this barrel aged Malort? Malort. Do you have anything good going on in your life? Do you have anything? We don't want to choose anything bad.
You know, I am looking forward to getting my passport here soon.
Why? Why? Oh, well,
nice,
yeah.
nice.
Here's to getting your passport. Let's take a shot, and then we're gonna talk about that for a second.
Okay.
Boom.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers. Chim, chim.
The barrel age. Fuck your bitch in the click she claims.
Yeah, go.
Yeah.
That means let's go or let's hurry up in
Okay.
Navajo. So
And how you feel about that?
feel about getting a passport?
No, the Malort.
I actually like that a lot.
It's better. He doesn't like it at all. Look at him. Like, he's not doing that one. He's doing the regular. See, look at him. Look at that face. Puss.
All it took was some aging to finally bring out the.
I want to know who was like, you know that hey, you know that they're like, does anybody have any? They're like, okay, so anyway, back to new business. Do we have any new business? Hey, you know that one drink we have that's awful? Yeah, I'm aware. Can we age that in a barrel?
Now, hear me out. Come on, guys. This guy gets it.
Yeah.
Barrel aged. Now, get this. Hungry for apples. Barrel aged.
Let's let it soak in wood, and maybe it'll make it better. And then people went, what? Why would that make it better? And it did, to me. I don't know.
I think it's... Yeah, I did not wince once. I was like, oh, this is good.
And then someone's like, oh, is it good? No. It's better.
It's better.
It's better.
Didn't say it was good. Hey.
You know, I'm going to start saying to people, like, people go, why do you drink this? I go, well, because, you know, if I'm having a great day, I want to have a little bit of, like, suffering so I can be like, I can appreciate the great day.
That's fair.
Yeah. So why are you getting your passport?
Because I realize that I'm on the, I'm a middle...
Have you ever had a passport before?
Never.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You're not worldly.
Yeah, so that was number one.
What countries have you been to?
I've been thinking about it all the time.
What have you been to? Not which ones you want to go to.
I'm thinking like Korea.
No. What countries have you been to?
Oh, just United States and Mexico.
That's it.
That's
okay.
it.
So not even Canada.
No, not even Canada.
I've been to Mexico. I've never been to Canada, but I've been overseas.
Yeah.
So you're not worldly at all.
Not one bit.
Not yet.
But you want to go to Korea.
I want to go to like Korea. I want to go to
the north one.
I want to go to Ireland. The north one, he says. I want to go to like New Zealand.
New Zealand's great, dude.
I feel like New Zealand is like kind of like a spiritual, like brother to like the Navajo Nation, like kind of.
Oh, the Maori,
the Maori people.
Maori.
Yeah. So like that's great because you have indigenous folk. Well, people who obviously are way bigger and taller than me, but they say them like this. Hey, welcome to New Zealand.
You got that one down.
Yeah.
And then like there's other places like I'm thinking of like I want to try China, just to
hell yeah.
I could never go there.
I know.
Oh yeah, that's
never
right.
allowed to go to China.
I want to go
to
I want to go to like Madagascar.
Mm-hmm.
I want to go to
Madagascar. I haven't thought of that one.
Yeah, it's just kind of like weird stuff. And I the thing is, I was going off these lists and there's things like I do want to go, but it's really sus. If I'm like, hey, I want to go to Thailand. It's like, oh, really?
I want to go to Thailand for a thing. The Saturday Night Live sketch. Have you seen that? The Rosetta. No. It's all Rosetta Stone. When you want to learn a language, and he's all, I want to learn to go to some Thai, so I can go to Thailand for a thing.
I mean, I guess if I had a girlfriend, it would look less suspicious.
Yeah.
Not suspicious. It would look less, creepy.
Right.
I don't think there's a way to get past that anymore.
I know, that sucks. Because that's like literally my favorite food.
Thai?
Like, Thai food,
yeah. Ooh, I might do Thai tonight. I do like some Thai food for a thing.
I watched this show called Physical Asia on Netflix. And the Thai people are like kind of like...
I didn't know you watch regular TV.
Well, it's on... when I say regular TV...
Streaming.
I stream it.
Well, there's
And it's like one of those things where I haven't done in a long time where... Oh shit! The finale's like next week, and I can't watch it now.
What is it called?
Physical Asia.
What is it about?
Well, it's like you take the normal Physical Asia was with Koreans.
Okay,
and it's just like a big.
Oh, is this the one where they're all bodybuilders and shit?
Yeah, bodybuilders like CrossFit. You have like athletes, like wrestlers, MMA fighters. And they all just kind of get together and it's like, hey, we got all these challenges and we all have to deal with them. And that was normally creation, but this year they had it as a country competition.
Oh.
So Mongolia is my team. And, of course, Korea, Japan's there.
So it's good? I thought about watching this.
It's good. Yeah, you should watch it.
You know what I started doing?
Speed?
No. You're going to get me in trouble. Something I haven't done in a long time. Like 20 years.
You started playing golf.
You're close.
Oh, really? Okay.
Disc golf.
No. Dumber.
Let's see.
More dangerous.
Skateboarding?
Yep.
What? You're gonna break your elbow.
I've been skateboarding again. You notice the board's off the wall.
Oh shit! I didn't notice that.
And I have another. I bought another board.
That's
and I've got wheels coming in. I've been over in the parking lot. I've been skateboarding.
No way.
My coworker started doing it again. He's like 40 something. He's like, yeah, man, I've been skating around in my driveway, and I'm like, motherfuck, dude. And I'm like, and I'm in hella good shape for my age.
Yeah.
I mean,
so you did that big inhale.
Yeah.
God damn it. All right.
And I got, well, so here's what happened. I got the board off, like he was talking about it. And so one day I was like, fuck, man. I went and grabbed my board off the wall, and I was like, that was like a COVID purchase because, they gave us way too much money. And I had barely skated it. So I was over the parking lot, and I was like, you know what? Let's see how this goes. See if I fall. And I skated around, and I was skating around, and I was skating around, and I was riding it, and I was doing manuals and like, cutting back, and And then I brought it back home, and I was like out in the dirt area, and I threw it down on the ground. And I popped an ollie on the first try.
What?
And I was like, motherfucker. So then Halloween night came, and I was at our friend Kendra's house. I was getting out of the Uber, and my phone fell out, and a car ran over it. My phone, brand new iPhone 17 Pro. Has the scratch resistant screen,
not tire resistant.
Shattered the fucking shit out of the screen. And someone's like, "You didn't have." Here's what made me laugh. Someone's all, "You didn't have a screen on it." I was like, "It got ran over by a car."
Yeah,
it shattered the screen, the cover on the.
It's pretty great that it even works.
It still worked. It still worked. So what I did was I immediately, like, the phone still turned on, but it would, like, it was like very dangerous to use. So I pulled the screen off that was over the regular screen, the little glass one that you put on,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then the regular screen was definitely, there were pieces coming out of it, and it was like cutting me, but it still worked. So I immediately went and signed up for Apple Care. Immediately, I was like,
Apple Care, I need you.
$14 a month? Yeah, I'll sign up for this. So the next day, I made an appointment right then and there for the next day for Best Buy on the West Side. And I show up, and they're looking at it, and they're like, "So what happened?" I was like, "It fell out of an Uber, and it got ran." I just said it fell out of an Uber, and they're like, "Wow." And it did this. I didn't.
Like, really interesting.
No, and then the lady goes, "And you have Apple Care?" And I was like, "I do." Like, they didn't ask when I got Apple Care. And if they would have, they'd have been like, "So you just got Apple Care last night? Did you get it after it got ran over?" I'd be like, or it fell out. I'd be like, "No."
I don't want to lie to you.
Oh, I'm not. I
Don't ask that question.
I'd be like, "I got the Apple Care yesterday, and the phone broke yesterday." It is an insane coincidence. Anyway. They were like, "We don't have the screen here because it's the fucking newest phone," so they didn't have them on hand, which of course they don't. So they're like, "We have to order it." So I had to, like, buy a new, like, fake, the cover glass to put over it to use for like a week for the phone to come in. So then I had to make an appointment, and then I had to give them the phone for 3 hours, which this made me laugh. The guy goes, "So when we're done with the phone, what number do we call?" I'm like, "I don't know, because you're going to have the phone." So I had to, go kill 3 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm in Rio Rancho.
Oh, nasty.
Where are you going to go kill 3 hours?
In Rio Rancho, the Cottonwood Mall.
Damn right. So where am I at in the Cottonwood Mall? The goddamn Zoomies.
Oh, dang.
And I bought a skateboard.
Oh.
I bought a new one. I have two now. And I already have wheels on order. I have new bearings that came in, and I am a skateboarder again.
Wow,
dang, that's badass.
I'm dumb.
I went skating in Portland. It's not dumb. It's fun.
All right,
it's fun, and also, like, Chris, you're gonna break your elbow, and also
I won't. I know how to fall.
Well, yeah, I would feel a lot better if you were like the nerd with the elbow and knee pads and the helmet.
Nope,
Chris,
poser.
Okay. What I
mall grabber.
No. What I always used was wrist guards.
Nope. Wow, you're even worse.
What's wrong with wrist guards, man? I've snapped my wrist before.
I thought we were talking about skateboarding, not rollerblading.
I mean,
see, I like knee. This is one thing that, like,
now skateboarding, you have knee pads.
Right. I'll wear knee pads.
I have no problem being perceived as somebody who is responsible with their body. So you'll see me, like, scooting around
You're
town.
really starting to sound like my boss right now.
Yeah.
You'll see me all around this town with a big old helmet, like a big Gazoo helmet, on one of these, like, electric scooters.
Yeah, well, it's electric. Okay, an electric board. Now, I will wear a helmet on an electric board, which I do have. I have an electric board. And I will, like, dude, my new one, I have a new one of those too, right? You knew that, right?
I didn't know that.
So I wore my other one out. I put about 500 miles on it.
Oh, dang. Yeah, you did wear it.
And it was a hub motor one. And I gave that to, the comedian, tall guy. Not Royal. The other guy. I can't think of his name. Anyway, he's worn it out worse. He told me that it barely will go now. And so I got a new one. And, like, I got a belt-driven one. And it'll go almost 30 miles an hour.
Scary.
And I do not go 30 fucking miles an hour. Like, if you're not careful when you take off, it'll take off underneath. It'll throw you off. It's dumb. It's,
like jet shoes?
Yeah. Yes, it is exactly like that cartoon. But anyway, yeah. Oh gosh, what is his name? He just had a baby. the guy you tried to get on the podcast years ago, and he like canceled on us.
Steven?
No, Steph
Stefan,
Darnell.
yeah.
Steph Darnell.
Yeah.
I gave him my other board.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice.
And now he's hooked on it, and he wants to get a better one. I was like, well, all right, there you go. Good for you.
I think you still have a scooter over at the house, right?
Do you?
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Oh, you got a new one and it broke?
No, it's still the same one that I had here.
You know they sell those at like Costco. Like
Yeah, I want to buy it. So they're like $400, but the same amount because the one I used to buy in DC were like $400.
I think this one's probably better than the one you have.
I think so too.
I think right now they have one.
Yeah, they're right there. I see it every time I'm at Costco. It's like, should I just Should I just do it?
Did you get like a Costco membership?
Well, you've been.
Are you using my other one? That's fine.
Yeah. So Chris, 1 year, like I first.
I was wondering. I was like, man, someone's got to use it.
So I got back from DC, and he was like, "Yeah, I need to go to Costco." It's like, memberships. Like, well, here, I'll get you one for your birthday. And he's never taken me off. So
I put you on it. Yeah, I put you on mine.
Yeah,
and yeah, dude. I didn't even know you were on that. I've offered it to other people, and they're like, "No, I already have one." I'm like, "Okay, well, whatever." Man.
Yeah, it's been me.
I didn't know that.
I don't care. Yeah.
I'm going to leave lists for Billy. Hey, Billy, when do you want to go to Costco?
Oh, it's great. I love Costco, man.
Yeah, that's where I get my gas. It's like the best. I know what time to go though.
I'm saying I don't go there because of that.
No. So Fridays I'm on. Fridays I'm on at work. I'll go there at 11 a.m. for lunch. And 11 a.m. on a Friday, perfect. I've driven like right up, like vroom.
Really,
yeah, and it's so cheap.
I mean,
because I have to do the 91.
Oh,
yeah.
See,
but my car gets insane gas mileage, so I get like 35 miles to gallon.
It's true. I went on a road trip with him, and I was astounded. I was like, he's like looking over at me. Do you see the mileage I'm getting? I'm like, I am actually. This is really good.
You can ask Billy. The one thing I've inherited from my father is like see how much gas costs? See how much gas? Like my dad was like I would drive home to visit my parents, and my dad'd be like, he's like, good to see you. How much is gas in Albuquerque? Like right away, like that was the first thing he would always ask.
That's a problem for people who drive gas guzzlers.
Yeah.
I don't care because I have a Prius.
You have a hybrid.
Well, I mean, that's just like open country thing. Like, how much gas am I going to get?
Well, and it's also, you also had that generation that grew up like through the oil crisis.
Oh, in the 70s?
Yeah. And, it like ruined the greatest cars of all time because then all of a sudden we had to have shit cars,
Oh, yeah.
It's like,
so now we have
the Mustang 2 now.
Oh, we got the Geo Metro.
Oh, fuck me, man. Yeah, it's funny. Like, I did this whole, and I need to cut it out of whatever episode of the show. So somebody asked me what I thought of, like, it was really weird. Like, I don't even remember who we were interviewing. Someone asked me what I thought about the modern car industry. And I told them, I said, you know what I think? I think that they're using the modern car industry to assimilate us into accepting, because like
it's mediocre cars.
Not only that, but like,
oh, you've told me about this one.
We talked about it on the podcast.
Yeah.
I told the whole thing on it about how like all the American. If you go to an American car site,
they want people to not drive.
If you go, they want people to not drive anymore because it's a one way to like, it makes us passive, and they've already started it. Like, so if you go to like Ford, Chevy, or Dodge, or GM, whatever, the only one that has a car is Ford, and they have the Mustang. Well, Chevy does have the Corvette. What I'm talking about is like your average everyday cars. There's Ford that has the Mustang. That's the only car they have.
Really?
It's the only car they have. They
Wow.
no longer have any other cars.
Everything else trucks.
Everything else is a truck or a crossover.
Because dogs love trucks.
The crossovers all look the same. So then you go over to Chevy. They have the Corvette, and they're phasing out the Camaro, and then they just have the crossover, and then the truck, and the crossovers. Guess what the crossover looks like? It looks like the Ford.
It looks like every fucking car that there is on the street right now.
And then
it's
you
ridiculous.
go to Dodge. They've phased out the Challenger. They don't have a car. They have the Dodge truck, and then they have the crossover. and they all look the same, and they look just like the fucking whatever.
Oh God!
And
it goes all the way to the top, you guys.
No, but I'm saying like, and then like at some point, like you know, and people are buying them. Like these are the cars people are buying. So then whenever they go, well, you don't have to buy a car anymore because the car drives you. We'll just pick you up and you just pay for it.
Yeah, so it's just a Johnny cab now.
Yeah, and then you're like, okay, because you know the car does the driving anyway.
Yeah.
You can't buy a manual car. It's almost impossible. The car drives you anyway. And, you know, as they slowly, like, assimilate us to, you know, and I did this whole thing on it. And people have come up to me and they're like, that was a really interesting take on the car thing. And I was like, I mean, am I wrong on this? Because, like, everybody's like, you know, there's a whole generation coming up that doesn't want to drive.
Yeah, I totally believe that.
And so sooner or later, they're just gonna like, and if the pod like car that drives up picks you up and you're just used to it, there you go.
Yeah,
I kind of like. I want to disagree a little bit on the next generation. It's not like they never had the opportunity to learn how to drive.
I feel like it's a fear.
They're scared. Yeah, no, they're scared of driving. But like every single one that have been like, you want to drive my stick shift? They're like, holy fuck, this is amazing. And they're like, yes, I love driving. I'm like, this is what driving's about. Look, you're connected to the car.
I can't remember. The only time last time I drove a stick was your car, just to park it. I was like, oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
I remember.
But
this.
It's not. It's like, it's so, like, it's
but
so.
All you have to do to get the kids to like want to drive a car is put them in front of a stick shift, and they're like, oh, I get it. This is a car.
You know what I think will be the one thing that'll be, but it's either going to be the savior of this or help ruin it. It's the thing I do. It's video games. It's the sim stuff.
Yeah.
Because you'll get these kids that are like, but then again, like people are going to be, but the reason why I say save it is because like literally you can like drive any race car, like I have a sim rig for people who don't know. I have a simulation car that I can put a VR helmet on your head and you're in the race car and you're driving and you can feel the car as you drive. And I feel like
he's got the chair that shakes and like
no, I don't. The chair shakes because the wheel shakes. I don't have the actual like movement, but you know, for $3,000 you can definitely get that. But I don't have that yet.
It feels pretty legit. I've been in it.
It does, yeah. So the thing is like either that's going to make people want to drive, or they're like, well, I don't have to go do this now. I can just do this in my house, you know. So that's either one way or the other, I think.
Well, I mean, that was like one of the like when you first got like that rig in here. That was my first thing. I was like, no, try it out. Like, no, I've been drinking. I'm like, exactly. When are you ever going to get to drive a sports car drunk? You can't do that in real life. Yeah. Just sit down and check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you accelerated way too much right into that tree.
Well, yeah.
But it's a video game, so you can
and you know what? Mistakes. It's funny because you haven't done it since I've like upped it all up. Like it's all VR now. It's dumb. It's like it's crazy. I have new wheels. I have like a F1 wheel now, and I have newer pedals. I'm on my third set of pedals. It's like stupid. It's like, but like I thought about this one day. I was like, this is stupid, man. I'm spending a lot of money. But then I was like, well, wait a minute. Number one, I don't have kids and stuff. Number two, it's like, you know, like when I was growing up, my dad had motorcycles. You know, my dad would buy a fucking motorcycle. That's like $8,000, you know, like, you know, or whatever, you know, $5,000. Like what I'm buying is like a drop in the bucket compared to shit like that, right? It's like, all right.
What with inflation? That was probably like $80,000 right now.
Yeah.
And there's this really funny TikTok, I guess, sound you can like make viral. Or it was viral.
Yeah.
That you can use. It's like, hey, so now I have adult money. And
yeah.
And you go into his hobby room. It's just like whatever, like Dragon Ball Z figurines.
The entire room is made of Legos.
Oh yeah.
Then I figured out I have adult money now.
Yeah, he's got like life-size Dragon Ball Z people probably. But it, you know, if my thing is I want a fucking race car, like my dream in life, like someone's like, what if you had enough, like if you had money that you never had to work again, what would you do? And that's a good question, right? I know what I would do. Well, if you never had to worry about money the rest of your life, what would you do with it? Like, what is one thing you would do At the top of your head right away.
I would. The thing is, I want to answer this.
I can go back.
No, but the thing is, I would do nothing. Mm-hmm. I would just be like, hey.
But that's the thing. You get bored. Like, what's the
That's true.
But what's the thing you would do that you've always wanted to do that would cost a lot of money that you're like, fuck it, I would do that?
And I feel, I guess, play video games.
And you know what? And that you would play. But that's the thing. You could build a whole fucking arcade in your house. Play every video game you ever wanted to play. You could have every video game. Like, at this point in life, you could have every video game ever made. Mm-hmm. No problem.
Yeah.
Like, that is easily done nowadays.
Okay.
Nowadays. But I'm saying, like, that's not a bad thing to say. I don't think that's bad. I think that's a good, but that's a Smiley, what would you do?
Oh, I'm already living my dream. I just keep doing this.
I'll tell you what I would do. I would move to Europe, and I would race vintage race cars. 100%.
Okay.
I would be, because they do this. They have like Le Mans where they have like they race those old fucking cars. I would buy this, the Steve McQueen, Steve McQueen owned a Porsche 917 that they raced at Le Mans. He owned it. It was his car. Jerry Seinfeld just sold it for like $20 million. I would own that car. I would, or a car of its ilk, and I would be like getting ready for Le Mans every year. I would just fucking. Everybody's like, well, but the danger. I'm like, I don't care. I would do it if I had the money to just fucking do it.
And I would like open up a brewery, I guess, and just hang out with my friends.
There you go. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I always think like, what am I doing, Billy? You're spending too much money on beer. But it's like, what if I just own this place though?
Yeah,
you would have to give it to me for free.
We get.
This is like a Homer Simpson situation. We have beer for free here right now.
Yeah, we have sponsors. That
I
one's
feel
already
guilty
covered.
though, and the thing is, here's the thing too. Yeah. I can guarantee you, if I won the lottery tomorrow, the whatever the one that was.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. $980 million. Some dude won.
I would be dead in a year.
Yeah,
but
that'd be a great year.
Yeah.
How much cocaine? How much cocaine would you do?
I would trying so hard because cocaine is amazing. Yeah. For me, I can't speak for you two.
Oh no, I hate it. It's never worked right. Anything with cane.
I can't speak for the rest of the Kendrick Nation, but only smokes. Like
anything with cane in the name does not work. Lidocaine, Novocaine, cocaine. Like my body does not deal with it the correct way.
Yeah.
I get one of those like trophy wives. Like, you know what I do with $938 million? 2 chicks at the same time. And I think if you had that much money, you could probably figure that out.
Oh, yeah. You definitely could.
Oh.
I'd
probably redo the floors in the house.
What the fuck? You would redo $980 million. I'd redo the floors in the rental house I'm in.
No, I like that area.
How about you buy the whole fucking area and then redo the floors in it?
I guess.
This fucking guy.
We have different dreams, man.
He'd be like, I go to the landlord and be like, can I pay to have the floor redone?
Oh, no, I don't have to ask her anymore.
We'll sue you.
No.
Yeah, with $938 million, you would do that. I actually think I believe.
He's like, I might get a PlayStation 5, maybe.
No. It's Homeboy gave us one.
Yeah, we got a free PlayStation 5.
Yeah, just simply because they were
you might buy an Xbox Zero.
Yeah. Nah, he might.
What's something stupid that...
It's called the Learjet.
Yeah. Something completely stupid that you'd be like, oh, I'll pay anything for it.
Here's Smiley. He'd be like, well, I'd get the Mitsubishi Eclipse rebuilt. Like,
oh, yeah, no. I'm already working on that one. I'm telling you, I already live my dreams. Like, what are my aspirations? The things I'm already working on.
You could travel. There's always that.
I do travel.
Yeah, he does.
But you could have a Learjet and you could have a pilot and they could drive you. They could fly you personally.
That seems like a lot of waste.
980 million.
Part of the fun of travel is being around other people.
Would you still work?
Fuck yeah, I would.
Where would you work at?
Well, I'd focus on my nonprofit and my acting career.
Okay.
All right.
See, that's a little better. I was like, I'd work at the Bird Parrot. I'm like, why?
I would be like,
what is life without work?
I would see.
You would work on the things you want to work on, is what I'm saying.
I already do that.
Yeah.
And Smiley would be like, hey,
if I don't like the job, I'll just fucking quit it.
I'll just be the person in the room, the fly on the wall. It's like, Smiley, you know what I thought of the other day?
Yeah.
You know, like how fucking that movie was good, but also what it could be done better. It's like, well, you can fund that.
Yeah, right.
I would finance all my friends' dreams. I'm like, I just want new floors. What do you want?
So here's what I think. I think we should put a QR code on the screen from now on, and I think people should donate. Like, if we get a couple million people to donate $1, then we can see what Smiley would do with the money. I think that would be fucking insane. You know, would you guys donate $1 if a million people did it? We could see what Smiley would do.
I'm considering hand sanding my wood floor in the living room right now so I can wax it.
You know what I would do stupidly? Because there's like songs I really like, and like there's this one song called "The One" by Lemuria.
Yeah.
And so the breakdown, the hook is like, "Why do you love?" But they only do it twice.
Oh.
What I would do is like, hey, I'll give you how much money you want to re-record that song,
right?
But add like 10 extra measures to
that. Oh my God.
That is stupid, but I get it. You're like, hey guys, Billy Bellmont here, big fan, love your music, and I'm rich. I just want you guys to know I'm rich. Let me throw out something there though. If I paid for it, and let me say, if I would get the studio time, could you guys? And I know this is a big ask. I get it. Anyway, do you guys need anything real quick before I ask?
Yeah.
Could you guys add 10 extra measures to
the hook of your song, "The One"? And I'm like, what? No.
I said I would pay for it. I said I would pay for it.
Throw a number out. Just like let's
tell me.
So that we're playing ball here.
Hey, you guys need Rick Rubin in the room? I'll pay for that. I'll pay for that shit right now. And I'll make sure Pup Daddy's nowhere near. You guys want Rick Rubin in the room? I'll make it happen. If not.
Or like just something stupid, like an idea. It's like, hey, remember that '70s Tom Waits song? What if Taylor Swift sang it? Or like Tate McRae or whatever, some pop star.
All right. So you said Taylor Swift's name. So this weekend has been meme world for me. Meme land.
Well, that's
This weekend, I needed it. I was in a dark place, and I really needed like all the things that happened at the end of last week till now. And my favorite one was maybe the reason Donald Trump hates Taylor Swift so much is because her songs remind him of Bill Clinton. And I lost my shit. I was like, oh my God, that is amazing.
I was in trauma this weekend. And so, like, all that stuff I was seeing, like, whatever, all that stuff on the internet. I was like, that can't be true. This is, of course,
Wait. You were in trauma?
I was in Chama.
Oh, Chama.
Yeah, I was in northern New Mexico.
That makes more sense.
Couple days.
I thought you said trauma.
So all this stuff, and I overheard, it's like, oh, yeah, like, Trump blew Bill Clinton. And I thought, what?
and I was like, well, you know what, guys? Didn't have that on my bingo card for this motherfucking week, because like every week this year is like, I just find myself going, what the fuck?
The fuck?
And the meme game at the end of last week, and I don't even care if it's true or not. It's just amazing.
Yeah.
I'm like, what was it? The one I saw, he's all. Hey, Donald, you know what I missed in the White House? He's like, what? He's all pudding. He's all, I didn't know like pudding. He's like, yeah, like pudding these nuts in your mouth. And I was like, the 8th grade Chris is like, yeah, this is fucking gold. Like, I don't even know. Do you know what we're even talking about?
Of course I do.
Oh my God, it's been.
I haven't made it through all the emails yet. There's a lot.
Emails? Like people are sending you memes and emails?
No, like, the ones they released.
Those. The actual emails.
Yeah.
I think you meant I'm talking about the meme game. I'm just the meme game alone is
still going through the base stuff right now.
Right,
I don't know what people are making. No, I've seen some of the stuff they're making off of it, but I mean, I have to see if it's true yet. I'm still going through the emails they released.
The other one is they posted a picture of Clinton behind the desk in the Oval Office, and they're like, "I didn't know there were two presidents in this picture," and I was like. I'm like, that is.
Oh no, I saw that one too. It was like, I am today years old when I found out there's two seated presidents in this photo.
Yes. And there's times where I'm like, the internet is the absolute worst thing that was ever invented, and there are times when I'm like, this is the greatest invention in the history of inventions, And right now is that time. And have you seen the one, where they do the graph where it's like three different things and how they're different and how
Venn diagram?
And how yes. And then how it was Hillary Clinton, Donald Trump, and Monica Lewinsky.
What was the middle?
They've all blown Bill Clinton. and then Donald is Hillary and Monica, it's like they both have been in love with Bill, and it was just all amazing. I was like, this is amazing. The world it's been great, and I don't know where it's going to go from here. What could be more shocking after this?
I wasn't shocked.
Oh yeah,
that was our governor.
I did not have that on any of my bingo cards.
I grew up in Arkansas, right? My family's from Arkansas. That was our governor. We all knew what he was up to.
Bill Clinton's like, hey man, I'm just getting it wet.
Hey,
I don't care. I could care.
Here's the thing you need to understand.
He's giving me a BJ.
I'm gonna get my nut one way or another. I'll tell you right now. And he still has that accent.
It's an Arkansas accent. It is the quintessential Arkansas accent. You're doing it too. You're doing a good one, yeah. Too quickly.
Oh yeah. All right, man. It's good. Yeah. You know who did it good? It was Phil Hartman. Yeah.
You gotta prolong your.
I'm. What's funny too is he's been real quiet.
Yeah, you don't need to say shit. Just keep your mouth shut. Is what people need to understand.
Yeah.
But if you're canceled on fucking internet or on YouTube or Twitter, just don't say shit. Don't come out with a long-winded apology video. You're just gonna make yourself seem worse.
Yeah. Oh, right. They just go, Bill Clinton, did you get your dick blown by the president? And he's like, hey guys, I'm just happy to be here. Good to see you guys. I'll see y'all later.
I'll tell you what, it's just I'm gonna go out with Hillary.
Hillary's texting me.
We have a date at
I don't know who's looked down. I'm not sure who's doing the job.
But man, it's been very uplifting, and it's been pretty funny because I'm at work and I start laughing.
Play my saxophone.
I'll be at work and I'm laughing, and everybody's like, "What's funny?" And I'm like, "Nothing."
You want none of this? What's his name?
Dewey Cox.
Dewey Cox. You don't want any of this, Dewey. It'll make you laugh, and you'll get addicted to the internet. It's like, well, that's where I get. You can find out anything you ever wanted to know.
It's stuff you don't even know if it's true or not.
But what about the things that I don't want to know? They'll make it funnier.
Exactly. They'll make it funny. You don't want any part of this internet.
Yeah. Oh, it's been killer, but I'm excited to keep seeing them. People and it's funny because I've started sending them to other people, and what was it? Trump said he wants to change the name of the Oval Office to the Gulf of Mexico. It's like sophomore year all over again, and it's fantastic. I'm fine with it.
I didn't think jokes about golden showers would be back on the ticket this year, but yeah, they are, man. They are game.
Well, that was like the first round, right, where they were talking about he was in Russia and he got peed on.
Oh, the pee-pee tape.
The pee-pee tape.
Yeah, so I guess that's buried.
Oh,
people forget about it.
Came back around this time.
What was it? Somebody goes, they're all, well, this is all not true because if it was true, they would have used it to help him to hurt him when he was running for re-election. I was like, nothing hurts. Like he said, grab him by the pussy, and he got elected.
Yeah.
Right.
Nothing hurts him, but I mean, it's just like I feel like just things just keep like I don't know.
The hilarity can. It just.
I think the biggest thing is.
Going.
I think the biggest thing is we don't realize that these are people, and they do, like we're people. And we do dumb, fucking, gross things. We're like weird, fucking individuals, and we're sex is a weird, awkward thing, and you don't expect that from like these people who are like on these high pedestals, and then when it happens, you're like,
oh my God,
Puff Daddy uses oil to like have anal sex with lots of people in an orgy. You're like, wow.
Hulk Hogan couldn't get it up because he ate too much pizza. What?
You couldn't bang that dude's wife. I'm gonna get sued by the Gawker people now.
That was our story.
But yeah, I think it just blows our mind. We're like, but then you're like, your friend, you find out your friend's a sicko, like not a sicko.
I assume all you guys are Randy. I just figure that's what's going on with the rest of the world. Like
we're all perverts.
You guys are all like, yeah, all fucking perving out, all fucking.
God, you know how they killed what was the the Time Machine folks when like J. Edgar Hoover like was accused of being a crossdresser.
Oh yeah.
And it's kind of like the same thing, but it's probably like he probably was, which is fine.
No, he was. I mean, I think it's pretty documented. He was a crossdresser. Yeah, like they knew. Yeah, and they're like, oh my God. And I think the only reason it's awful
is because he didn't say shit.
No, because he was such a other way, like conservative, like persecuting guy, and then when you find out, like in his personal life, he was this like cross-dressing person. You're like, well, wait a minute. So you were one way, really, and in your public persona, you were like persecuting the same people that did the same thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was like, he was a really awful human being.
Yeah,
and then in like. The thing that I think is fucked up is like finding out he was a crossdresser, like humanizes him a little bit.
Yeah,
you have this evil human being, and now you've humanized. It's like finding out that Hitler was like, oh, he liked Cheerios, and you're like, I don't want to like him some, like
I heard he only had one ball.
Who?
Hitler.
Yeah,
there's a whole song about it.
Well, yeah. Is that right?
Yeah, there's a whole song. Hitler only has one ball.
Be a regular bitch.
Yeah,
and everyone needs to sensationalize.
And it's like Hitler only has one ball, and Goober has none at all.
Well, and like someone made this point the other day, and I like it. It's like
Goebel.
It's like nobody thinks that they're a villain.
That's true.
Are you sure?
There are things I don't like about.
Did you read some of those Nuremberg freaking trials? Oh, I'm gonna hang. Most people knew they were the bad guys. But they thought they were doing it for a patriarchal reason.
Well, but I feel like that when they were doing it at the time, I feel like once it's pointed out to them that they were evil, yes, they do. But I feel like once you're in the middle of, if you're in the midst of it, you don't realize you're the villain.
I look at myself.
You're just hoping,
Billy, you're bad.
You're hoping those people don't think that.
I really do hope they don't think that.
That's a hopeful thing.
Right.
These people know they're the villain.
I don't think that they do. I don't think that they're like. I don't think anyone goes out and goes.
You don't think that they're twirling their mustaches and putting people onto train tracks?
No,
I do.
No,
I think they do.
I think they're like, I don't like this, and therefore it needs to be eradicated. I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It's complex because people just like being bad. It's like, hey, I'm the asshole. What are you going to do about it? Suck it.
Exactly.
See, I'm the kind of human being.
It's about power. It's a power play.
That I come off as a villain, but in reality, like if someone was like, dude, don't. Oh, I was gonna say, just drink the beer.
Oh yeah, Smiley, can I have some more beer?
You cracked it. You might as well crack it.
Oh shit,
you did. Don't pour it for me. You already cracked it. But like, I'm the kind of human being like as a character, I would love to be a villain. Blah. But if like someone's on the street dying, I'm like, let's get this human being. Let's do some help here.
Yeah, because when push it comes to shove it, you fucking double down.
Yeah.
You double down on the niceness.
I do. I'm yeah. And are you actually going to pour it? Like,
for me?
Well, here, pour me some too.
Yeah, pour me some too.
Is it pouring better? Because do I need to turn the gas down more? Smiley should be the one who knows this. He's an expert in the field.
Smiley has porn. He is. Is that the word?
Smiley has porn.
He's poured.
He's
way.
poured.
Yeah.
Am I poured or
He
am I
would
just
know
a pour
the gas to tilt to beer ratio.
No, the tilt to beer ratio I know, but like the problem is the CO2 is turned up too high. I turned it down, so I Googled it and it was like you need to turn it down to like between 10 and 12.
It depends on the length of the lines.
So I turned it down to I have like the minimum length. So I turned it down to 10, and so right now, and I don't know if it's still settling. This was like 2 hours or 3 hours ago. So like
a keg a week is what you're saying you get.
what of this?
Yeah.
No, I get a keg whenever this runs out. We're not drinking a keg, dude. I don't. Do you know how much I drink anymore? I don't even drink that. I drink tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I drink tonight. I drink Friday night, Saturday night, Sunday night.
And it could also be you have a really, really small CO2 tank.
I do have a really small.
I have a much larger one that could help with the pressurization.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it might. When you say larger, you mean taller?
Probably like 3 times that capacity.
I don't know if we need all that.
It would help with the
So,
pouring.
but what if I just turned it way down?
Well, we can see if that works, but
All
I have things for the future.
But we have a small area. I don't want to bring a bigger thing in. You know, does that make sense?
That
and again,
makes a lot of sense.
I think this, like when you say every week, that keg will probably last months. You know. And I told them this, and they were like, "Oh, okay, yeah." So
Well, that's great. Well, thank you, Marble Brewery.
it's a 6th barrel.
That means that it's a.
Well, I mean, open it, Smiley. Show it to him. You know what it looks like.
I remember we used to get kegs from.
Yeah.
Oh
See-
yeah.
yeah.
That's.
Yeah.
And I found out like the keg I think is a keg. No, that's a half barrel.
That's a half barrel. I've told you this.
Yeah, I was saying that.
Yeah.
I just now remember.
Yeah, this is a 6th barrel. I had to explain this to some kids the other day. They were like, "Oh, you have a that's not a keg." And I was like, "Well, what do you think a keg it looks like?" And they're like, "Oh, we had them at a party." And I was like, "Was it in like a trash barrel?" And they're like, "Yeah." I was like, "That's not a keg. That's a half barrel." You dumb, stupid ass.
Gosh.
No, I didn't tell them that. But.
No, but I get it. Sometimes you're gonna crash out and be like, "Listen, you dumb little fuck,
Yeah.
stupid."
No.
Stupid.
But man, I was like, before we came into the podcast today, I was like, maybe we'll do a short show today. No, and now I'm like, we're gonna go long.
Oh yeah, it's fucking go long, man. I'm
Yeah.
telling you,
Let's do it.
it's been a while. It's been a while since I pooped.
Yeah, we'll talk a little. I gotta get more beer.
Poop up wide. It's been a pile, poop pile.
I gotta pour some beer.
So anyway, 10 Drink Nation, it's good to see you back. If you don't remember me, I was on the show for many years. 2015 was peak Billy Bellmont on the 10 Drink Minimum podcast. And so what that meant was Smiley was there, Chris and I were there, over on the house on Rosemont. And
House.
The Murder House. And the thing is, it was a great time. We had our fun.
Oh,
we
yeah,
got our rocks off. We drank some beer.
Don't know how to pour.
We got all that kind of stuff going on. And then things change, you know. Changing. Ooh,
Well, you gotta
Chris,
evolve.
change.
You've got
got
to evolve. You know. As a musician, you evolve. As a podcaster, you evolve. And,
So, okay, I saw a post today
okay.
about a guy named Ryan, and he kind of is like an influencer in town.
Ryan.
I forget his last name, but he looks exactly like that Ryan who would call in every week at Broadway.
Oh, that guy.
Oh, not Broadway, but New York.
In New York. And then the guy that was like threatening to shoot me with a gun that one time.
I think it's him. Was his name Ryan?
What? Say it again?
Ryan, I forget. But I knew the guy who used to call in was Ryan.
Yeah.
And he was kind of like an aspiring, like...
No, I can't imagine that guy ever being an influencer. There's no fucking way.
I'm telling you, Chris, I saw a picture of him, and I was like, wait, that's not that bitch, is it? And I think it is.
Yeah.
And so what he does is he goes out and like he tries to be an influencer out in the town. I was like, oh, well, good for him.
Oh,
like,
you're saying he's trying to be like...
Yeah. But that guy, every week, like, okay, so we're talking before Twitch streaming.
Yeah.
This guy would just like, oh, good, he's our sub or whatever. He's always in our streams.
Oh, that guy was crazy, man. He was like, yeah, remember he like threatened to shoot me?
Yeah.
And he posted it on like he posted it on Facebook, like back in the day when Facebook would allow that, like they didn't like block it and all that shit.
It looks exactly like him, is all I'm saying.
Yeah.
And his name was Ryan, and this influencer guy or this wannabe influencer is
maybe
Ryan.
I don't know, maybe. So at work, they all like I'm starting to get like known for this like I've been stopped by people in the hallways and they're like, hey, so you were on the radio, right? And I'm like, yeah. They're like, I used to listen to you when you were on the radio. And I was like on the radio for like 3 fucking weeks.
Like a month at the best.
And they're like, I listen to your show now. I like it a lot. And I'm like, all right, weird. That's fucking weird. And so then people will bring up influencers about, they're like, what do you think of this person and this person? And I definitely like have an idea about it. And I'll tell them and I'll say, well, let me tell you this. All the ones I've met, they show up, they take the photo and the video, and then they leave. And
they're home in bed by 7.
They're in home in bed by 7. They don't actually do the thing that they're like promoting. They're there to take the photo. They're there to take the video, and then they're gone.
Yeah.
And then they'll go, it seems like that. And I'm like, well, then why do you watch it? And like with Duke City Championship Wrestling, they've brought a couple of them in, and they let them do stuff. And they're I get it. I get why they're there. But it's tough. It's like you have to like coach them. Like they'll throw them in these roles and then and they're not ready for it. It's like cuz they're not used to like being on. Like, they're used to, like... And I get it.
Short-form content.
Yes. And they're, like... And on their term. Mm-hmm. And, so the thing is, like, they might make content that they get, like... Yeah, I got it. They may make content that gets, like, 20, 30,000 views. But it might have taken them a couple of hours to make that content. Well, here's the problem. We don't have that time. Like, we've got to do it, and we got to do it quick. So, laughing and joking and not being able to perform when in a crunch is kind of painful. You know what I mean?
I bet. I mean, it's the whole like thinking on your feet thing. Like you can just. I've gotten used to just like, you chuck me in a situation, I'll figure it out
quickly. You got to figure it out.
But I mean, if you're like working for yourself and you're only used to your time frame, it makes it a little harder to integrate yourself into someone else's performance.
Yeah,
because you're working on what you're used to, and everyone else is like, we have an actual start. Like we need to have this done by this time right now.
Yeah. And see, like people are like, it's really weird when we do this show. Like people are like, oh, what time do you want to do the pod? And I go, it's 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock on Sundays. And they go, oh, well, I can't do it at that time. I'm like, okay, can we move it? They're like, can we move it? No.
This is the time that the show is.
This is the time that the show is because I want, and I'll explain that. I want the show to be every week like Seinfeld, like whatever. And that way, like people go, it's Sundays at 5 to 7. And like also I want us to be that way where like like I come in today and I'm like I don't know if I really want a podcast today, but hey, that's that's show business.
I was out of town last week and that's the first show I've missed and I don't even know how long.
Yeah, but like these people like we'll do like a thing at wrestling and like it'll take them a long time to do it because they're not used to like being like on their feet and performing. Yeah. Like you're a performer. Like I'm like, Billy, you're on next. You don't get to go up on stage. You don't get to go up on stage
Yeah.
And chew up the stage time for 45 minutes.
Yeah, for like the right shot or whatever.
Right. And it's weird. It's weird, and it's weird when they make that jump from Instagram to like this is what like and that's the thing. Like there's like improv performing, there's comedians, there's and it's like if you're like, but it's the people who are like a normal human being, but they're pretty, and they walk around with a little microphone because they bought a DJI and they, whatever. When those people cross over, it is an abrupt punch in the mouth to do performance. When someone's like, you need to go and you need to go out on stage and you need to go. Like there's no retake. There's no re-go.
Yeah, there's like delete it.
Yeah, delete it, veto, and like that's the nullifier. And I've watched it happen, and I'm like, all right.
You've seen this happen before.
Yeah, I've watched, dude. I had a thing at wrestling where they were like, "Can you help this person? No. And I'm just the commentary now, and they were like, and I'm not paid to do anything, and they were like, can you come over and coach this person through this? And I'm like, okay, and like after the 50th take, I'm like, this isn't cute and funny.
50 takes.
Yeah, I'm exaggerating, but it was a lot. And I'm like, you need to get this. It's like 3 lines.
Double digits is a bit much.
Yeah. And it's not funny. It's not silly. It's not cute. It's now. And then like and like the producer, the guy with the camera, is like, it's okay because they're like crushing on the person or whatever. Mm-hmm.
Or, I mean, who knows? That person might not be used to it, and they might fold unless you give them constant gratification.
Right.
They might just be like, I don't understand. I'm out.
But the world doesn't work like that. The world
I've
doesn't
seen that
give you
happen before,
constant
too.
gratification. The world's like, let's go. We got to get this shot. We got to go on to the next thing. And it's like, boom.
But
boom.
as a producer, you just want to get that done. And if they need you to placate them the entire time, you're just trying to get that shot.
I guess. But I feel like that the influencer, that's where they struggle, is like that jump.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And like in our world, it's just, it's weird because like everyone's like, I was at El Rey one night and some kid came up and he's like, how did you get here? And I was like, I drove. And he's like, no, how did you get to where you're at? And I was like, hard work and networking. And it's being able to be able, like when they were like, hey, Billy, you guys go on at 8:00 and it's like 7:30 and you're like, okay. Mm-hmm. And you have to go on stage and you have to start and it might suck right away, but you'll get in that groove and that pocket and whatever. I did a thing for I'll tell you this, man, and this is we're in the weeds right now. We're in the weeds. I did a thing last weekend for Carlos, the guy who did the theme song for this show. And I was the host of this event, and we did it at this house over here in Borellis, and there was maybe like 12 to 15 people. And every time they were like, give it up for Chris, no one clapped.
Nice.
No one clapped. And it's like working through those situations where it's a tough crowd. Mm-hmm. A tough audience.
I've been to that space.
Yeah. And but you've been also through a thing where you're like, hey, everybody, it's been great playing for you guys, and then no one acknowledges you're there.
And the thing is, Chris, now, I'm like, well, good, because I'm not being perceived right now.
You know what I want to talk to you about is like, Candace and I we talked about this last week. Mm-hmm. We had a pet peeve about an artist. So there was a green room. Mm-hmm. Do you agree or disagree with this? In the green room, you've been in a lot of green rooms.
Yeah.
In the green room for a show, don't bring your fucking drama before a show.
Oh, yeah. That's like
the fucking
I know that
unwritten rule. Don't be in the green room crying.
I would play shows in the green room, and like my wife, who wasn't living in Albuquerque at the time, or my girlfriend, who eventually became my wife, she was just like, well, you're not answering your phone, kind of shit. And I was like, nope, not. It's a show. You know it's a show. Yeah. That's why you're making it a big deal. Yeah, so, I know.
So we had this situation where we're, like, in the green room before the fucking show. This girl's in there crying. Like, and like, there's, like, a drama situation. And Candace is, like, looking at me, and I'm looking at her, like, what the fuck is happening?
If they're getting ready for their show, they need to, like, cry before their show?
I don't know. I have no idea. And then they're in the bathroom, and then no one can use the bathroom because they're in there for 30, 45 fucking minutes. And then the Candace is, like, talking to their, like, bandmate, and is like, is it always like this? And they're like...
Oh, so it's just like a setup.
In the green room with other artists.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not the right place.
Fucking bring a bunch of goddamn drama before the show. Because everyone's, like, I'm a big proponent, and I've talked to people about this, and people are like, you know what? I never even thought about that. I'm glad you brought that up. Like, when someone's getting ready to go and perform, don't go talk to them. Don't go introduce your aunt to them, right? Like, when you're about to go up on stage. When Billy Bellmont is, like, going to go on stage, especially a place, like, say, like, hey, Billy, you're going to play the Chemo Theater. 5,000 people are out on that stage right now. Can you come out and meet my aunt and all of our family before 10 minutes before you go on?
I'll do it, but I'm going to be pissed.
You're going to be pissed. Because you're trying to, like...
My parents watched me play twice, and they did that shit the entire time.
They're not going to find you in the fucking bowels of Chemo.
But they'll ask you, can you come out? It happens. And I tell people, like, if your friend does comedy... I'll tell people at work. I'll tell people this at work. They're like, I'm going to go watch my friend do stand-up. And I'm like, cool. And they're like, yeah, I'm going to introduce... And I'm like... And I'll tell them this. I'll go, you know what? When your friend does stand-up, don't hit him up till after the show.
That's very fair. Valid.
That is a good thing to say. And they'll go, really? And I go, uh-huh. And they'll go, why? I'm like, because before the show... Everyone, and I said every single human, and I said, unless they're just fucking weird mutant of a performer.
Thank you.
Before a show is like zoning in and getting ready to literally go out and like do that thing. And I'll tell them, I'm like, you ever done a presentation at work? And they're like, yeah. I'm like, how do you feel before? And they're like, terrified. I go, imagine have to meet a bunch of people and talk to a bunch of people and entertain a bunch of people and then walk over and do the presentation. And they're like, oh, yeah, that sounds awful. It does. And it is.
That's a great rule because it was isn't it? You actually brought it into the lexicon, the zeitgeist, because normally, like, I would do this stuff. I was like, why are you doing this? Stop. Mm-hmm. I would never thought it was a rule.
Yeah.
I also know that, like, rules, like, don't bring your date. If you're playing a show, don't bring a date.
No.
Because there's no way you're going to give them any attention.
No. That's a good point. That's a really good point. And, like, as a performer, too, like, if you have a wife or girlfriend, or you have a girlfriend, let's say a girl, or a significant other, and they're not respective of that, you're probably not with someone you should be with.
Yeah, well, welcome to my first wife, you know?
Yeah. Welcome to, many girlfriends I've had. They're like, I can't believe how neurotic you are. Like, I'm a performer. That's how shit goes. Right?
Yeah.
Am I wrong? I'm clipping this out. I'm going to post this.
Okay.
Because this is a good conversation.
I'm just telling you, like, okay, it's like,
is this not wrong on this?
I think I am valid in my perception of this. And so when, like, I'm talking to somebody or, like, going, like, it's like, hey, we go on a date. It's like, oh, also I have a show. And I was like, well, let me go. It's like, well, let me tell you.
No.
This is going to be, one, you're going to hate me after this.
Yeah.
Because obviously I'm there to perform. And then, two, to network. There's going to be little to no time you're going to see me.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to come to this thing and stand behind me and smile at me awkwardly.
And be the side piece that people are like, oh, this is your girlfriend. Anyway, I love that song. Yeah. Because, and it's such a, this is a great conversation right here, by the way. because people like it's so weird. It's like when I date, people go, "Why are you single?" And I go, "Well, because I'm a performer, and that comes first and foremost in my life." And if I date people that are not in this world, they all they want to do is like make me not want to do this, or they want me to not do this.
Oh yeah, they're like, can't we just stay in?
Yeah.
No.
You should quit that. You should quit this. And da-da-da-da.
I can't just stay in. This is a day off. I have to go out.
And, like, somebody said, like, what did somebody say to me today? They're like, well, I love to perform. And I was like, oh, well, I have to perform.
Yeah.
And that's the truth. And that's why. Because, like, if this is what I have to do. And if you want me to stop doing it, then you will be gone.
Yeah, if you want me to not do this anymore, I won't be me.
Yeah.
You're looking for some different version of me that doesn't exist.
Yeah, and that is the first time I've said that out loud.
Like a person who, like, they perceive you as a guy, like the really cool, hot, nice guy at whatever non-performance situation.
Right.
And then once you're into that, because I really am that different person on stage.
You are.
And so I just think people could be enamored by it. And you're like, oh, you did, you did well or whatever.
Well, let's look at this. What are all our friends?
Artists.
Yeah. Performers,
yeah.
And where do you feel the most comfortable? With
our
artists.
friends.
Yeah, with artists. Yeah.
Because we all, and I've said this many times, and it took me a long time to figure it out. Like we all like if I'm sitting in Launchpad, I'm sitting in that end booth, and that end booth is like a safe zone, right?
Yeah. I mean, and you hear the music perfectly. It's probably like ideal place.
Yeah,
and like you can see the stage,
and like Smiley if he's there, which is rare, and I want people to understand this. It's rare if he's there. Smiley is people always come in and they go, "Where's Smiley?" I go,
"Working."
He's at work.
He's at work. Yeah.
Billy pops in and out, and Billy will pop in and out of the booth. Amanda Michonne will pop in and out of the booth. Lauren Poole, all these people, like the who's who of like Albuquerque music, will pop in and out of the booth. And you know why? Because they can pop in, and we can literally like sit down, be ourselves, air our grievances, like bitch, love, live, da da da. And then when someone walks up, that's like, oh, if it's me, I can turn it on and be me. They can turn it on and they can be them. They could, and we all understand what just happened.
You have your private. It's like an open green room.
Well, but it is. But it's like so Amanda Michonne's there, and she and I are like gossiping. Somebody will walk up and they're like, "Oh my God, it's Amanda," and she'll like literally turn to them. And, like, her character changes. And she's like, hi. And they're like, Amanda, I love you. La, 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 la. And then they talk to her and they walk away. And she turns back around. And she's like, anyway. So I told them that, and that is 100% why we do that. And it's very weird. And it's very inside baseball to say that. But that's a true thing, right? And it's so weird because it's like people want the character. And I go out and I like do these Comic-Cons, and I sat with a guy, and he's been tagging me in like Instagram for the last like 2 weeks. He's been tagging me in every reel he's done, and he was in The Ringer with Johnny Knoxville. He was in Dude, Where's My Car? He was in a TV show called The Wizards of Waverly Place. Bill Cott, this is the guy's name.
Oh, he's gonna be at the Comic-Con, right?
I don't know if he's coming, but yeah, I'm gonna get him on the podcast. But it's really crazy because everybody's like, you keep getting tagged in this guy's thing, and like he was on the Dana Carvey show, right?
Oh,
I was his
7 episodes or something.
I was his handler for his very first Comic-Con, and sitting with people and watching them turn it on and turn it off, turn it on and turn it off. It's very. It's we all do it. It's just a thing we do. Yeah. Isn't that weird?
Oh no. It's not weird. That's like everyday stuff.
Yeah, it is. But
who is it? I was I work at the liquor store, right?
Yeah, you have to. I'm sorry, Smiley. You have to let your plume free. Like
Yes,
little feathers.
I love it. I love it.
Well, I was
Fan your plume.
Our friend Scott Nacky.
Yeah, I love Scott Nacky. Yeah.
Comes into the liquor store I work at.
Does he live by there?
Yeah, Ridgecrest, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, all right.
We get everyone from Ridgecrest. So he comes in and like I'm doing like my customer service persona.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, Smiles, do you have a cold or something?" I was like, "Oh, what are you talking?" "Oh shit, Scott. Hey, no, yeah, you just caught me doing my customer service voice. It's not anything like me."
That's awesome.
So it's like
I
turn
love
it
that.
off, turn it on.
Yes.
This is. I'm talking to my coworkers, and I'm like, "Excuse me, sir. Please drop down your backpack. You can't take it into the store." Anyway, guys.
Yeah. Well, when you
Hey, bitch. So, what were we talking about? That's me at work.
Well, and it's funny because it's like we all emulate Billy goes on stage and Billy does. I just want to let you guys know, like this is my impression of Billy on stage. Just want to let you guys know, I've seen a lot of audiences in this world in this time, and this is one of the sexiest audiences I've ever seen in my entire life. Right?
Yeah, and they're just like,
They go woo
because that works, right?
you have to have this voice too. It's like, listen.
There it is.
Wait a minute, guys.
I'm gonna tell you right now. I played a lot of audiences in my life. I'm an old ass man, but this is the sexiest crowd I've ever played before.
I was masturbating earlier before I got here. And, I thought of a lot of audiences before I got here, and sexiest audiences I'll masturbate ever to.
I'm telling you. And then, actually, my new thing now is
I want to hear this.
My new thing is like whatever stupid shit I'm saying, like to like so people can tune.
Yeah,
I'll pick one person like this guy gets it.
And you know what's awesome about that is the crowd's like, what? But like I would be laughing.
This guy gets it.
And you know what? Then that would be worth it for you if you made me laugh, right? Exactly. And that's how I feel. I'm like, if I could make Billy laugh, or if I could make Smiley laugh, I've won, right? Like I don't care.
If you could get the jaded performers to be like,
dude,
and even the person who was like, I'm pointing to, like, wasn't even paying attention. It's like, this guy gets it.
Yeah.
Or it's like a girl too.
So like at work, right? There's like these two ladies that work downstairs in the lobby area, and I'm always talking to them, right? And one's from like Las Lunas, and the other one's from the Heights, right? But she's from Albuquerque. So I'm like, hey, are you going to come out to my thing we're doing in Borellis on Saturday? And she goes, what's Borellis? And I go, what?
Excuse me?
And she goes, what's Borellis? And I was like, I thought you grew up in Albuquerque. She goes, I did. And I was like, and she's Hispanic. And I was like, well, it's by the South Valley. And she goes, what's going on? Well, where's the South Valley? And I was like, so I stop and I'm like, I'm sorry, excuse me. and all of a sudden this guy walks down and I look over and I hate to like look at a human being and go, all right, this guy gets it. Yeah. But this Hispanic guy comes down and I said, hey, she doesn't know where the South Valley is. And he goes, what? and you know, he was a clean cut, he was a clean shaven, older Hispanic man. And, you know, and immediately he goes, did you not grow up in Albuquerque? And she goes, yeah, but why would I want to go to Borellis or the South Valley? And I look at his face and he's like,
I would gasp.
And he was gasping.
I was like, bitch.
And he did, and I did, because like he has more of a reason to like gasp than I do. Because I have no reason to because I'm a white guy and I don't belong. But
you belong here, Chris, my brother.
Also, Ten Drink Nation, if there's a poll, because I say bitch a lot, so it's like bitch. It's gender neutral though for me.
It is. It's a bitch is a female dog, bro.
I'm a dude. You're a dude. She's a dude. We're all dudes.
And I'm like, bitch, you better not.
Stu Troy hears that, he's gonna shit.
Oh yeah.
He hates the word dude.
You mean Dude Troy?
Dude,
he's gonna drive by your house in his minivan.
Oh my God!
He's gonna key my car.
You just opened up a new can of worms, Smiley. I'm telling you right now, you
you're
better not.
Hey, Sutroy better than fuck. He's gonna kill you, dog. Yeah.
I know him. He's not gonna kill me. He's gonna do some weirder shit than that.
Yeah, he's gonna do something worse than
He's gonna flip your phone over.
Yeah,
Flip my car over.
I don't think that's gonna happen. But it blew my mind. And then so I told that story. It's Saturday night, and everybody's like, "Yeah, this lady I work with who grew up in Albuquerque did not know where Borellis was."
Okay,
and that was the only thing that got a reaction.
Let's get some context. The age of this woman: 30s, 40s,
late 20s.
Okay, well, if she just fucks with the heights, yeah, I can definitely see her in her bubble.
She just fucks with the heights. Yeah,
yeah.
That's weird though.
That's fucked up. Like, why would you do that?
I don't know.
Unless you just had,
she goes, "What's in the South Valley I want to see?" And I was like,
"Oh my!"
I was like, and immediately I was like, "Nothing, because we don't want you there." I was like, just art and culture. Don't worry about it.
Like, I'm sorry, there's not a Sephora and a Whole Foods right by your place.
Yeah. So you know what? Like, it's weird.
The only reason you live in the Heights is because there's an ice skating rink up there.
Yeah. Well, that is a really good point, man. I do like that ice skating rink, though.
It's great. It's so far away, though. It's like the farthest. Like,
dude, it is as far as it goes.
Yeah. You're like, drive until you hit the mountain.
Yeah.
And that's the ice skating rink.
They used to do the Dia de los Muertos parade.
Marigold
parade until 2019, when it was like 17,000 fucking people showed up, and they were like, "All right, that went well, but it scared the ever living shit out of us."
It was supposed to be like a neighborhood celebration.
It's supposed to be like 5,000 or 6,000, and it was like 17,000. I'm not kidding. That's how much it was like big. And they were like, "We're gonna take a year off."
It was on the news.
Yeah, they were like, "We're gonna take a year off."
Like, what do you do with 17,000 people in like a neighborhood?
That's made for like
the population of like Portales in four square blocks,
and you're parading a float that's like Johnny Tapia boxing ring, you know, and. Like, they were like, "All right, we're gonna retool. We're gonna come back. We're gonna take a year off because we're gonna retool." And then the COVID happened, so it never came back. So Candace the other day was like, "Hey, do you want to go to the Dia de los Muertos thing?" And I was like,
"That's Simo for everyone else out there."
Yeah, Simo, who was on the show last week. And I was like, "Oh, what do you mean?" And she's like, "They do it at the West Side Community Center," which makes me laugh because like the West Side Community Center
is what used to be the West Side.
Yeah, and it's like right over here. Do you know where it is? It's like you drive down Bridge, and
past the river.
Yeah, and then you take a left right after the river. Isleta.
Yep.
And then you pass the Walk Up Dairy Queen, and it's right there.
Okay,
that's the West Side Community Center because at the time that was the West Side. Yeah.
We consider the West Side pretty much Rio Rancho.
And the West Side now is like literally like 30 miles away. Yeah. But anyway, so I go. So like they do. So like I go to the Dia de los Muertos thing, right? And it's like at that community. You know which community center I'm talking about?
I know the area.
Oh, okay. So they've
I know it
changed
very well.
it. So they've changed it now. They're like when they retooled it, they because I don't know if they're like revamping it up. So you go. And they go to there's a park next to the thing, and they have a stage, and they had mariachi bands playing, and they had a lot of vendors out there, and they just like do the parade around the park.
Okay, not like the whole parade.
No, but it was beautiful, and it was great, and it was like, how do I say this? Lacking a lot of wedos and wedas.
Okay, well, I hate to say this, but you kind of...
That was a weird way to put it, actually.
It was lacking a lot of white people, which is good.
I mean, I see that, but yeah, I remember when probably the 17,000 thing, that was just all
A lot of white people. They were like, "Oh, this is fucking great. I love it. Let's take a bunch of Instagrams."
It's going to be really hard for like indigenous people to fuck with Dia de los Muertos because we don't fucking talk about the dead whatsoever.
No, but it's not for you.
It's not for me, and I'm totally I'm here for it.
It's different indigenous.
Yeah. Did you see? Yeah. But there was this lady.
Indio.
So you know how you have like Facebook friends that you don't really know them. There was this lady that was like, every time I paint my face like this, I get a lot of like grief because it's not my culture. And well, I'm celebrating my dead, and I'm allowed to celebrate my dead. And I was just kind of like, I don't know.
It's not for me, and I'm glad people that do enjoy it. And I think you know what? I guarantee you that the influx was after that movie Coco.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
See, and like the thing is,
because the marigold parade was just a thing we did every year, and it wasn't that.
Well,
big.
but like if you've grown up in New Mexico, and you're from New Mexico, I feel like you're okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And so like I was okay being there because I get it. Like I get it. I'm not. You know what? This is not. I'm here to just enjoy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not here to take a bunch of pictures and be in the photos.
You weren't trying to monetize it in any way?
Nope. Because it's not my thing. It's not for me. And I'm just here to, because this is like, people go, "Oh, Burrell, what a nice area. Why did you move there?" And I go, "Because that's the place I feel the most comfortable. Because these are the people I grew up with. These are the people I grew up with. This is how I grew up. And I was the white kid in school, and I didn't know any better." And
Kendrick, we call that just being a regular bitch.
Yeah, well, I don't know about that, but I get it. But I'm fair with that. But like, I'm happy that this still exists.
Me too.
And so like when someone's like, "What happens in the South Valley?" I'm like, "Oh, amazing things." And you know what I did after? I went to the Dairy Queen. And I walked up and I got an ice cream.
And the thing is, like, they franchise.
That is such a good Dairy Queen.
I don't even think it's a franchisee.
I don't think so either.
Because like I think like they would Dairy Queen itself as a corporation would be like, "Hey, you need to do something." It's like, we're not gonna do shit.
We ain't doing shit. We ain't doing shit.
Yeah. So it says like, well, you're fine, I guess. But that Dairy Queen, I guess they still run the way they want to be.
They do, yeah. You walk up. So you know what? Let me tell you what the Dairy Queen was like when I drove in. You want to hear this? I drive in. There's three dudes. Two old like Hispanic guys and one young Hispanic guy. Sitting on the tailgate of a pickup truck, eating banana splits.
That's how you know that it's gonna be fire.
Fuck yeah! And immediately I was like, "Yep,
these are my people.
These are my people." And I walk up and they're like, "What can I get for you?" I was like, "I'll do a mini M&M Blizzard." And she's like, "Okay." And then a bunch of like ladies walked up after me, and then they did the when mine was ready, they did the Blizzard thing, and they went like this. And then hand it to me, to show you that it's
okay. So, you
show you it's thick.
Influencer culture is kind of bugs me, and only reason I know about like these like food influencers is when people are making fun of them.
No,
but I'll tell you,
I love certain things. Like there's
certain things I like, and so the ones that I like, it's like, come with me to the South Valley Isleta Dairy Queen.
Yeah,
I wouldn't be that obnoxious. I'm like, hey, check out. They still have this old ass fucking Dairy Queen.
You know why? You know why? For me, it's like that's what I grew up with, man. That was like Dairy Queen. Like when I was in the eastern New Mexico,
you worked at Tasty Freeze.
I did, but like when I was a kid, my grandfather, whenever we had to go get parts for the tractor or combine, we would drive over into Texas because my grandfather would not go to John Deere in Clovis.
Oh, John Deere is the devil, guys.
No, well, they are now. But he wouldn't go to John Deere. Back in the day, they were not. But he wouldn't go to the John Deere dealership in Clovis because they screwed him over. And my grandfather was that guy that was like, if I tell you I'm never coming back, I'm never coming back.
Oh, yeah. So that threat, they're probably like mean to him, like a bitch to him, and it's like, hey, like, sir, like,
I will never set foot in this place again, and he never did.
Never did.
Yeah. So when we had to go get parts, we had to drive to like Levelland, Texas, or it was Levelland or Littlefield. Well, anyway, so if we had to go get John Deere parts, we had to go to the John Deere dealership in like Texas, and so I would ride with him, and it was like an hour, and so then we would always get lunch at the Dairy Queen.
Oh,
and and that was where I first got my chicken strip basket with the 3 pieces of chicken strips and the fries,
the white gravy
and the fucking toast, yeah. And then you get an ice cream, and so going to the South Valley is like this mix of culture for me, where like it's the people I grew up with, but it's also my grandfather that would take me to the Dairy Queen. It's like Dairy Queen, fuck yeah, dude,
fuck yeah,
and that's life. That's that's culture.
One thing Albuquerque needs to get ahead of. Or just like the restaurant needs to do this because there's biscuits and gravy. There's like fucking chicken fried steak.
Damn right there is.
But what if you made a fucking green chili, red chili gravy?
Yeah. Are you kidding? Okay, no. This has already happened.
Where?
Okay, is it the shop? The breakfast place? The shop.
Yeah.
Green chili biscuits with green chili gravy.
I was there the other day. I was like 3 days ago.
Green chili biscuits with green chili gravy.
I don't usually mention places like that on this show because I don't want it ruined, but it's already like...
they're well known. I've seen them in magazines.
I went there the other day, and my coworker was there, and it's like a coworker I would have never assumed would ever eat at a place like that.
Probably watched one of those TikTok games.
He told me. No, it was back in the day, man.
He told me he saw him on Chopped. He's like, I watched Chopped, and I saw him on Chopped.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The TV show, because Iz has been. I saw Iz the other day. He was at.
I never see him there when I'm there. He's the owner, like kind of like.
Oh no, you've never. I've seen him. Yeah.
No, I've been there twice, like maybe in the last couple of months.
What day do you go?
I was there on Wednesday.
Oh, really? Maybe not Wednesday, but Saturday and Sunday he's in the kitchen.
Oh yeah.
I saw he comes to wrestling.
Okay, nice.
And I'll say hi to him.
Yeah. Sorry, calling out.
No.
I've definitely seen it there.
Well, I'm telling you, it should be and it should be at Wex. Is all I'm saying.
It should be everywhere. Green chili biscuits with green chili gravy is like amazing.
I'm telling. Well, Chris doesn't like that, so I'm telling you.
I'm warming up to it.
I'm telling you.
I'm coming into it.
Like a spicy white, like not even. Oh God, it doesn't even have to be green chili like a Mexico thing. If they can, if the Thai can figure out like a spicy white gravy on top of a freaking chicken fried steak, then like I'm here for it.
Oh no, dude, seriously, green chili and cream gravy go together so like somehow
I know. So what I have to do is I have to order it on the side.
Yeah.
Just to get that like
I've never had red chili with cream gravy.
I have not either. So
I wonder.
I'm gonna try it out.
I think it's more of an aesthetic thing because it's like throw some menstrual blood right onto this.
Yeah, I think red chili is more soupy.
And the thing is, like, I go to I call it Standard, but it's the Range over on Central all the time.
Oh, it used to be Standard.
Yeah, it used to be Standard.
Yeah.
So I get there what they call the wagon train, and it's like what I do is get the gravy on the side, the green chili gravy, or I'm sorry, the sausage gravy on the side with all my chili but red chili and pancakes do not mix.
No, I can't imagine they do.
No.
So I didn't really listen. So you were the train was getting pulled on you. What was happening?
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
So they have the best meal in
the chili train.
The best breakfast you can get in Albuquerque is from the Range called the Wagon Train.
You think so, huh?
That is the best breakfast.
All right. I would say maybe the shop, but
no, I'm telling you,
dude. Have you had a waffle at the shop?
The chicken and waffles? I've had that.
Just a fucking waffle.
No.
It is number one. It is gluten free.
That's why I've had it.
Number two, it is fucking amazing. And I don't know what they put. Like I don't know if they put fucking crystal meth in it, but it is.
I'm pretty sure it's vanilla. But yeah, still great.
Like here's how the transaction goes between me and what's her name, Julesy. I'll be like, I need a waffle. She goes, you want fruit on it? I'm like, yeah, whatever you got to do. I don't care. Are you putting syrup on it? Because that's what matters. If you want to put other shit on it, that's up to you guys. If you guys want to waste that money, that's fine. Yeah.
Throw the yum yums on it. It's gonna be great.
Because that's what happens. That's what happens. It is so. It is the. So there's two places. There is the shop for waffles.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
And Central Grill for
Pancakes. Yeah.
Like, I don't know what the fuck you guys do to this simple dish.
And I agree with you. Best pancakes in town.
What the fuck? Like, are you guys putting fucking monosodium glutamate in it? Because that makes sense. Crystal meth, crack, whatever it is.
They're all DMT. It's going to change your life.
Yep. And I've turned people onto both, and they're like, yep.
And the thing is, like, I go there, and it seems pretty maggoty, you know?
Oh, you're talking about Central Grill.
Central Grill, yeah.
Yeah.
But, you know, the thing is, like,
but the pancakes override the
maggot. Yeah, you know, if you're going to be a fucking maggot and be in fucking Albuquerque,
put some blueberries in the goddamn
better
pancakes.
have some good ass pancakes
with blueberries.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you heard my shingles story about Central Grill?
No.
So, I do other people have lives like this? This is, and I have to ask this. So I go to get my shingles shot because I turned 50, and our friends are like,
our friends have shingles too.
Yeah, and they're like, it's so painful. So I'm like, immediately, like, we're in a friend group because this is life. Because you're in a friend group and your friends are like, I have shingles and they're so bad. And then my other friend's like, I had them last week and they're painful. So then I'm like Googling shingles, and immediately I'm like typing in shingles, and it goes shingles vaccine. And I go, oh, there's a vaccine. Should I get the vaccine? And so then I go to Walgreens thing and I go shingles vaccine. And it's like, welcome to Walgreens. What vaccines do you need? And it's like, you can get up to 4. And
Ouch.
you're like, oh, all right. Well, I don't, it's a needle.
All of them?
It's a needle. So like, let's do 2. Let's do 2. All right.
I got 2 arms.
Let's see if 2 work. So I go shingles, tetanus. Yeah. I haven't had a tetanus shot in a while. Let's do a tetanus and a shingles. Okay, cool. So I'm set up for that. My friends I'm healthy. I'm doing healthy things. I'm healthy doing healthy things. So then the day of, it's a Friday off that because I read the Friday off. I go, it's like 10 a.m. and I go in, I'm waiting, and there's like some dude over here coughing, and like other guy, like, and I'm like, all right, they're doing their thing, I'm getting my shots. So the lady's like, Burnett, and I go, oh, cool, I get to go over here. So I go, and I go in the room, and the lady goes, so we're all right, so today we're doing a shingles and a tetanus. So which arm do you want in what? And I'm like,
what did you? No. It's like, I'm sorry, what?
Which arm would you like which one in? And I go, can we do both in my left? And she goes, no, you don't want that. And I go, oh. And she goes, the shingle shot's gonna hurt. And I go, it's gonna be sore? She goes, no, it's gonna hurt now. And I go, oh. So then I go, well, all right, well, let's get the tetanus in the right arm. Well, let's get the shingles in the left arm. And she's like, okay. And she gives me the tetanus shot, and then she stabs me with a fucking knife in the left arm.
Oh, God.
Is what it felt like. It literally felt like I got stabbed on Central in the left arm. 100% I'm not kidding. So then I'm like walking out of there, like thinking of calling the police because it's fucking hurt so bad.
You're holding your arm.
Yeah.
Like in,
and I'm like, oh my God.
From New York.
So then immediately, I'm an American. So immediately I'm like, well, that was traumatic. I need a treat.
Where's my lawyer?
And I'm like,
ice cream.
I need a treat, and I need a treat now. And I go, oh, there's Central Grill right across the street because this is an old town. And I go, I should go get those pancakes.
Oh,
right?
Bitch, he does it.
So I drive over, and I pull into the parking lot, and I get out of the car, and immediately someone is screaming because it's Central. Right?
Oh, well, obviously.
Right.
I'm like, for what? It's like, oh, it's Central.
It's Central, right? Someone is just yelling. someone is belly screaming bloody murder. Is this abnormal on Central?
No, not at all.
Not at all. Okay.
So
Smiley, is this abnormal on Central?
I don't go out during the day.
But I'm not talking about the day. On Central, hearing someone just screaming out loud like they're dying, is that abnormal? On Central.
It's like I said,
downtown, Old Town.
Oh, downtown?
Downtown,
Yeah,
Old
sure.
Town.
Downtown?
Like, you're
Normal.
like, someone's dying, they're screaming bloody murder. So I get out of the car, I hear like someone screaming bloody murder, and I'm like, okay. Gotta get those pancakes.
I don't go out during the day.
So I look over, and there's that police substation next to the Central Grill. You know what I'm talking about? And I look over, and the person screaming bloody murder is in a wheelchair. And they're at the back of this really bad, like, Ford Taurus from the 90s. And they're at the back of the car, and they're like, their like arm is at the back of the car, and they're just like, oh my God, help me, help me, help me. So I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I think this is an individual. Like, I think this is a person that is like in distress. Mm-hmm. Not a person.
Not a wacky.
Not a wacko. And so immediately I immediately like go around. I'm the only human being within distance. I run over there. And I'm like, what's going on? Are you okay? And like what has happened is it's very windy outside. And this poor lady, I could only imagine, got out of her car and is trying to go to work or something and wheeled her chair to the back of the car, has the trunk open and is trying to get her stuff out, and the wind has blown it shut and it has slammed on her thumb.
Oh my gosh.
Right here. Right here. And her thumb is in the trunk, between the trunk and the car. And I immediately go over and I start lifting the trunk to give it a little room to like get out. And she's like, no, no, no. Go to the passenger side. And it's open. And like I run over and it's unlocked and I crawl in and like I immediately am like, I'm crawling through kind of.
Oh yeah, because you can never find where the trunk release is.
Yeah,
it's
like
car.
a Nissan
Yes.
Altima.
No,
Well,
and I'm like, I
there's
can't.
not a standard place.
And
for
I
that.
turned to her, and Billy can attest this. I'm good in these situations. And I turned to her. I'm like, I don't know where the button is. And she goes, it's the one next to on the left of the steering wheel. And I look over, and there's a button, and it has nothing. And I just push it, and I hear clunk, and I see her like I turn, and she goes, ah. And then I get out of the car, and she's like got her hand up, and she's like, ah, and blood just pours down her arm.
shit.
And someone's like, could you see the bone? And I'm like, is it broken? And I was like, I couldn't see. There was so much blood. And immediately I come back out of the car, and I was like, okay, what do you need me to do for you? I was like, I'll call 911. Do you want me to call 911? And she's like, no, I work here. Go inside and get help. And again, Billy can attest to this. I'm the perfect person to help this person. I run inside to the police substation, and there's bulletproof glass, and this lady is behind there, and she's probably been working all night. I don't know how late the substation's open. I run in, and I'm all, and the lady's like, can I help you? And I'm like,
take a beat.
so there's a lady who works here, and she goes, and I'm like, she's in a wheelchair, and she goes, she's outside. She slammed her thumb got slammed in her trunk, and I just helped her out, and she's bleeding profusely, and she needs help. And the lady goes, whoa, okay. And like gets up and immediately opens the door to the bulletproof room, comes out, and we both walk outside, and she goes, Suzanne, what did you do? And Suzanne holds her like hand up, and blood's like pouring down her arm. And then we get over there, and she's like, will you help me wheel her inside? And I'm like, yes. And I wheel the lady inside, and they open the bulletproof room, and I wheel her inside, and then I like look at the lady, and I was like, do you need anything else? I'll help you if you guys need. And she goes, no, we will take it from here. I'm like, okay. And she goes like, thank you so much for your help. And I leave. And I go next door, and I walk up, and I'm like, can we help you? And I was like, I'd like a cup of coffee, and I'd like some pancakes, and some blueberry. And then I go, and I have to tell you exactly what happened. And I tell them exactly what happened, and they're like, oh, my God. And I'm sitting there eating my pancakes as a fire engine shows up. And I watch as they like run in with like a medical kit, and they come back out, and they never took her away. So I assume her thumb was never broken. But
I mean, as an emergency crew, there's not a lot you can do for a broken bone unless it's actually going to try and kill you.
Well, I mean, they got to take her and get a cast, but I don't think they did.
With that, yeah.
They probably sewed her up. But that was the day I got my shingle shot. How crazy is that, right?
That's wild.
And then my arm hurt for like 5 days, and I woke up every time I turned over on it.
Oh, my gosh. Right.
Oh, no.
It hurts.
I have to get one of those.
It hurts. All right, I think that's what I think that's
on that note.
On that note, you guys.
And on that note, I got to pee again.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna let you go. When do you got a show? Do you know when you have a show?
I know it's at Sister Bar, and I think it's December 4th.
Ah.
December 4th at Sister Bar.
Who are you playing with at Sister Bar?
Train Conductor.
Oh, really? I didn't know they were still around.
Yeah, they're still around.
Okay.
So this is the directory. That's December, and December 18th is the one with Lost Summer, but I can't remember where it's at.
Well, December 27th, I'm with Duke City Championship Wrestling.
The day after Christmas?
27th. Not the day after. Yeah. That dog is really loving you right now.
So Chris's dog loves me.
She does.
And
she loves both.
And sometimes, like, it's just one of those things where, like, I have to push her away, and then she gets sad.
She does get sad. I have that, and I have November 29th at Luna Kavarut, and December 6th at Luna Kavarut. I am judging a singer-songwriter contest. You want to judge a singer-songwriter contest?
No, I'll tell you why.
Oh, all right. Well,
because I have no power. My opinion has nothing to do with a good song.
What does my opinion have to matter on that?
Because you're funny and you bring some gravitas, a little bit of a things like I can say like, hey, this song sucks, but does my opinion matter? Absolutely not.
See, I always feel like mine doesn't, but then I feel like but here's every time I get asked to do one of these things, Billy, I'm like, why did you guys ask me to do that? And then they put me with other people, and the other people's judging is terrible.
I mean, I know what they want to hear. It's like, listen, I like what you're doing.
Yeah.
And I feel that you have the heart, but also, like, what were you doing with this chord progression, you stupid bitch? That's what they want.
Yeah, they do like that. I've told people, I'm like, I told a guy one time, I was like, I loved your first song. And then the other two sounded exactly like it. And he was like, no one's ever told me that, and I appreciate that.
And I'm like, why do you sound like this? Yeah. Look at you. Yeah. You stupid piece of human garbage.
And then everybody was like, I got booed, and I was like, I just told the guy what he should hear. And if you guys wanted to hear like all good things, then go to Disneyland. But hey.
If I wanted to hear Stained and See Stained, I would look at my own chones right now. Honestly.
If I wanted to hear Woodstock 98, I'd go watch the documentary, you dumb shit.
You dumb, stupid piece of shit. Why are you even playing music? That would be me.
I can see why you wouldn't be a judge.
And I want to tell you guys why he's lying. Because Billy is the nicest person, and he would not do that at all. He would not do that at all. And
look at you. Look at you.
It's true. He could like come into the house. I'm like, so Billy, I was thinking of this new idea of setting the kitchen on fire. He'd be like, cool, man. I mean, it's all right.
He's like, that's what you want to do.
Look at you. With your stupid face.
He would never, there's never in a million years he would ever say that to another human being to their face. Never.
Unless, I bet you say that to my cat.
I talk shit to his cat all day.
You should. I always love that. People go, your cat's so cute. And I go, for a fucking asshole. And they're always like, wow. And I'm like, dude, he used to claw me in the face.
Smiley's cat relies on me. We have a symbiotic relationship. It's like, you dumb little bitch. Yeah. I hate you. And but also he wants some tuna.
Brody is a beautiful individual. My cat is an absolute sack of shit. And I'll tell him that. And, just because he's better now doesn't mean he wasn't better. Dude, he's got to pay for his sins as a young baby. He was a dickhead.
Oh, I remember those days. I still probably scars left on my arm.
He shredded us all up, man. He was a sack of shit. And everybody's like, he's such a cutie. I'm like, oh, you say that when he's clawing out your eyes. You say that.
He's still a cutie.
And Brody, you're beautiful, but also you're kind of annoying too.
Oh, she's lovely.
Don't say that about my dog.
Oh, look at her. Look how sweet she is. She's a sweet baby. All right, we're gonna get out of here. We've only done 3 hours for you guys to entertain. But,
oh wow!
No, it was just like reconnecting.
A quick 3 hours. Yeah. All right, I want to thank Billy for being on the show.
Hey, thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming back, Smiley. I was worried. I was like, he's gonna stay in Portland.
And I gotta pee again because what with this?
They wanted to keep
with
me
this
there.
recession, with this blowjob recession we're in.
No, I think everyone's getting bees right now.
Everyone's getting bees right now, BJs right now, right? That's the thing, right? We're back in BJ land, right?
It's beach time.
I want to thank Trump and Clinton for bringing BJs back. Thank you guys.
Could it be bees?
Because I think they were falling out of favor, right? I don't think people were doing that anymore, right? It wasn't happening.
I can't keep up with that. No, I don't know.
I don't know. I think they were stopped. I think they were done. Yeah.
So what happened to the time when President Scott Beach?
Yeah. I don't know. All right. Well, I want to thank you guys for watching. And thank you, everyone in India. Thank you, everyone in Brazil. I love you guys. And Ayrton Senna is the greatest F1 driver that's ever lived. And I have 2 jackets that I have designed for both of his cars. And I just want everybody to know that lives in Brazil. So I'm a huge fan. Yeah, he's my favorite race car driver, so I just wanted to throw that out there. So, for Smiley, for me, thank you guys for listening. And with that,
we are 10 drink minimum.